making plays. Y'all know where to find me, you be looking center stage. 24/7, we ain't never taking breaks. Got a lot to learn, think you better know the game. Yeah, y'all don't let the match. Finally got the belt, now I think I'll give it back. At 24/7 grind, put me on the map. I think you probably should try to study how I move, that's a fact. Yeah, y'all don't let the match. I got the belt and I ain't gon' give it back. Yeah, y'all lit the match. I got the belt and I ain't gon' give it back. Yeah, I'm making play. And I can do this all day. You know I'm making play. Yeah, I'm making play. And I can do this all day. You know I'm making play. To the bank, yeah, they call me Showtime, y'all know who to thank. Got the pressure on, gotta do this real big, no thing. I'ma get the dub, what do y'all think? Yeah, I'm making plays, y'all know where to find me, you be looking center stage. 24/7, we ain't never taking breaks. Got a lot to learn, think you better know the game, cause I've been making plays. Yeah, I'm making plays. I can do this all day, you know I'm making plays. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day, you know I'm making plays. Keep for it all, yeah, the winner takes all. Keep for it all, yeah, the winner takes all. Winner takes all, winner takes all. 'Cause I've been making plays. Better know the game. 'Cause I've been making plays. Better know the game. I'm making plays. And I can do this all day. You know I'm making plays. Yeah. I'm making plays. And I can do this all day. You know I'm making plays.
Da, 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 da. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. What's up, party people? The AACL, the All-American Collegiate League. What's going on? What's happening? What is cracking? I'll tell you what's cracking. We're about to kick off week 13, and I got the wrong fucking banner up. It is not AACL tonight anymore, so fuck that shit.
Good way to go, champ!
Hey, I had a lot to do in that little break, so suck it, clams. All right, here we go. Wah, wah, wah. This is an elimination game, folks. This is the kickoff game of Week 13, and we come out like gangbusters. It is an elimination game between Missouri at 5-7, Virginia Tech at 5-7. I don't know why the team colors didn't hold on the font. I'm all kinds of fucked up tonight, and I just for the record, this was all before I started drinking. So there you go. We got Missouri at Virginia Tech. I'm actually calling this game, and my sidekick, my analyst for tonight, is none other than Special K himself. Keith is in the booth with me. Keith, what's going on, bro?
Not a whole lot. Got a full stomach finally. I am quite excited to watch this game. Like you said, elimination game for both teams. A lot on the line here. I think it's going to be fun.
You know, not only is it fun with this, but there's going to be 2 other games this week that have elimination possibilities. So it is getting more tense and more tense by the week, I think.
Yeah, I would agree. I think like we touched on earlier, I believe it's Auburn and Syracuse are both right on that bubble, and Syracuse has a road game against Notre Dame, who they're struggling right now. They're looking for anything, and then Auburn's playing, Tennessee on the road. That'll be interesting to watch. So yeah, there's a lot going on just aside from, the kind of marquee games with some of the teams like Penn State, UNLV, those kind of matchups.
Agree. Before we get into this real quick, let me hit the chat and see who is in the house. I don't know where I left off, so I think I'm just going to go backwards. How in the fuck is Bogey Bar a first-time chatter? That is unbelievable for me to see. But Bogey Bar, welcome. I'm blown away by that. James Wolf is in the house as well. as Gunny and Yogi and Art Vandelay and Boonberry and Joey Cass and David Leathers, the man with the best first name in the history of all creation. Wink is in the house. Joey, I said already, Packer Fred. Freddie, good to see you, buddy. Freddie will sing us out later tonight. Joey Cass was also a first-time chatter early on. Crazy Canuck in the house along with Private Clams and several more. Let's see who's back in the background hiding. I see Crazy Canuck. I see Ray. I see Twin Screw. I see Deshaun Booker. I see DT Hall. I see Frank Doom. All you people not talking in the chat. And I see Scurvy Dog. So welcome, everybody, to Week 13 here of the AACL. This is our kickoff game. You see Missouri Tigers not currently ranked, but they were very close. I talked about it in our AACL Tonight show that was on earlier tonight. They are right there in that grouping with Auburn and a couple other teams along with Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech comes in ranked number 9. Both teams are 5 and 7. Mizzou sticking with their Missouri playbook, normal no huddle and a 4-3. And Virginia Tech also sticking with their custom playbook with a normal no huddle and a 4-2-5. It's going to be 65 degrees and rain there in Blacksburg, Virginia at Lane Stadium. So, Keith, I'm going to give you the last word, and then we're going to take this to the field.
I think it's interesting. Mizzou running the 4-3. You'd have to assume that's to stop Bogey Barr, who you would imagine is going to get a million carries given that it's raining. Yeah, I think the rain may play a little bit of a factor. We know Mizzou likes to throw the ball, and we know Chevy likes to throw the ball every now and then. I think, there may even be a possibility that the rain causes a fumble of someone that probably shouldn't drop the ball. So, yeah, it's gonna add a little bit of a wrench into things, but it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, well, let's see what happens as we head down to the field here in Blacksburg, Virginia. 65 degrees, like I said, and raining. It's time to kick off Week 13. Let's get it on! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to Lane Stadium here in Blacksburg, Virginia, where Virginia Tech, the 9th team in the nation, going to host the Missouri Tigers in the first elimination game here of Week 13 in Season 3 of the AACL. I'm here with my analyst, Keith. Keith, this is going to be a good one, bro. I'm on the edge of my seat. We got almost 30 people watching this bad boy right now.
Do we really? How about that?
People know good football in the AACL.
Certified hood classic.
Exactly. Hey, the AACL peeps know good football, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Nope.
Don't lie, Clams. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nope.
Clams is in denial.
Nope.
I'm going to fix these graphics real quick, and then I'll go ahead and call a football game. Give me a second. There we go. All right, folks. So, Missouri wins the kickoff. First pass, Jared Lorenzen, your runner-up this week for Offensive Player of the Week, just lost by a single vote, Keith, to who did he lose to? Oh, CGQ.
CGQ.
Right. CGQ. Yeah. It was a very close race. So Jared Lorenzen is the real deal. I think, Keith, though, if you think about it, last week he was very explosive, but he also threw, I think, 3 or 4 picks. So I think against this Virginia Tech defense, he's going to have to keep the picks down.
Yeah, I would agree. Virginia Tech's defense is real tough. At case in point, 3 and out.
Yep, just like that. Incomplete pass. Incomplete. Probably better the soundboard than if I sing it. Just saying.
Woo, that was almost blocked.
I believe that's James Troll. Oh, it is. James Earl Troll, 15-yard punt return. Going to put Virginia Tech in decent field position at the 43-yard line. And I like the abstract here of the uniforms. All dark maroon for Virginia Tech, all white for Missouri.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
Chevy Monte Carlo over the middle to Ace Fennick for a 13-yard reception. And Virginia Tech, Keith, wasting
OnStar
no
roadside
time.
assistance.
Yeah, that pass was caught. I think the first pass by Mizzou looked like it was a drop that was forced by the rain. So Virginia Tech, early advantage in that department.
Eric Carr, 33, first-time chatter in the chat. Welcome, brother. Real quick, so you see Joey Cass, Eric Carr, and I forget the other person, but Virginia Tech has 3 of our special walk-ons for the rest of the season that are only taking the place of AIs. They do not get to progress their player at all. They are only filling in for the rest of the season. It will not count against their years of eligibility. They're just getting a chance to experience the AACL, be in a locker room, and what have you for the last couple games and through the playoffs and bowl games. I believe Virginia Tech has a wide receiver, a safety, and a defensive end, if I'm not mistaken. And Missouri, I forget Missouri's player, defensive tackle maybe, I don't remember. And DT Hall saying he is an unscholarship bum. There you go, buddy. Love all these. If you see first-time chatter, chances are, except for Bogey Bar, of course, they are a walk-on, a late-season walk-on for either Virginia Tech or Missouri. Missouri's defense holds. Virginia Tech was off to a hot start there for a minute, but then, boom, there you go. Right back to where they started, Missouri, Keith, at their 20-yard line.
Yeah, I think Bogey Bar had a chance on that screen if there was only the one defender, but there wasn't. There was 2.
This time, Jared Lorenzen just going on the out route out there. And Messiah Swinson with a 9-yard reception. And Deshaun Booker, Texas Tech kicker. I don't know what that's about. But you, Deshaun Booker, are you one of our new walk-ons, or are you just finding us for the first time? Same play, completely different result as Shiloh Banks. They gives up 6 of those 9 yards they just got, Keith.
Yeah, that was not good. That full house backfield, I think it has some good potential out of the run, just as far as having more blockers for your runner. But out of the pass like that, I don't know. It looks a little sketch to me.
Yeah, seeing Guy Clausen and Boomberry jumping in the chat. Good to see you guys. Jaron Lorenzen on 3rd and 7. Does have a man on the, he's going to the right side every single time, but Swift Whitted this time picks up 11 and a Missouri first down. I just have a bad feeling about going to that trough a few too many times there, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 times that they did it, or I guess the 2 times it was successful, there was no one covering the hard flat. It was just wide open both times, so I don't blame him. Yeah,
empty backfield from the shotgun. This time Lorenzen over the middle again to Swift Whitted for another 7 yards. And Lorenzen just, it's like almost from that right hash mark over is the only field they're playing with right now.
Yeah, it's interesting to watch, but I mean, he's just taking what the defense is giving him right now.
And the defense is giving him a first down. No, he's going to fall. Oh, did they give it? They did give it to him.
Yeah, they did give it to him.
I thought he was a little short, but generous, very generous spot there. As you see on the score bug there at the bottom, both teams 5 and 7. Missouri coming in as their 9th-ranked team in the AACL. Missouri just missing out, coming in around 11th or 12th in the rankings, in the voting this week. Art Vandelay in the house. What's up, Art Vandelay? All right, Lorenzen again, empty backfield from the shotgun. Over the middle, Swift-Whitted again. This Jared Lorenzen to Swift-Whitted connection, Keith, is crushing it right now as he picks up another 15.
Yeah, well, again, he was wide open. There was no one around him. So, I mean, like I said, he's just taking what the defense is giving him right now.
Just as a reminder, Missouri is running their own offense. They're running the Missouri offense. And this time, Jared Lorenzen will keep it himself, going around the outside, round the outside for a first down. Cash me outside. How about that?
That was a great fake. I mean, everyone was going right. And he said, nope. And it was just the one guy. If he had more speed, he was probably gone.
Well, this time they go 3 to the right, 1 to the left. They do have a, oh my gosh, here we go again. Wide open in the middle. What kind of defense is that for Virginia Tech?
I don't know, dude.
I don't either. As Missouri pass to Micah Wilson and a Missouri Tiger.
Touchdown!
I mean,
teams, special plays, special players.
Wow, I don't even know what to say. They just went 80 yards, Keith, and it was all over the middle, and then that one big run to the left.
Right. Yeah, I really don't think that they did anything special there. They just did what the defense was giving them.
I kind of almost feel like they were setting that whole right, then big run to the left thing. But
yeah, I mean, who knows if they got stuck in a formation that was doing that. But, yeah, it worked out for them.
ooh, look at Virginia Tech with them. Is this the Maryland Eye? No, they're not lined up, but it's some kind of full backfield they got there. Bogey Barr picks up 4. And look at Virginia Tech going heavy set right out the gate on this drive.
Yeah, if they get stuck in this formation, it'll be interesting to see if they can put together a bunch of plays one on top of another.
Yeah, that part is going to suck as Bogey Barr picks up another 3. I'm going to pull this up real quick. Virginia Tech running their custom playbook. And
oh my
normal
gosh,
know how to look at Bogey Barr.
Did you see that?
You're never gonna catch
Oh
me.
my
You're
gosh.
wasting your time. Forget about it.
I mean, what a move. What a sidestep by Bogey there.
Oh my goodness. That looked like me playing college football 25. Just
Uh-oh, fumble. Oh, Bogey picks it
oh
up.
my goodness, dude.
Well, that was fortunate. I mean, they lose 7, Keith, but that was very fortunate.
Oh my gosh, what a weird play. We've seen that a few times. Option plays with the botched pitch that almost results in a really bad fumble. But yeah, Bogey there to save the day.
I was starting to say, so Virginia Tech running their custom playbook with a normal no huddle against the 4-3 defense of Missouri. And Bogey just waving to people as he goes by around the outside, picks up 8 yards, gets about half of that back. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9.
Yeah, they've run it every play on this drive so far. They have to pass it here, I would think.
I do think they're stuck in that formation, like you said, though, and I'm not sure that's the best
I think they switched. I think they switched, yeah.
Leon Schneider, wide receiver 1 for Virginia Tech, picking up 11, his first catch of the day for a Hokies first down.
Yeah, they
do
okay,
it, yeah. It's offset eye now.
Yeah, they're back in that L, whatever it's called.
It's offset eye, I think, is what it is. Little thing to the left. Jalen Hampton going to pick up 2. Just real quick, one of the things is Hayes Deason has been wide receiver 3, I believe, for Virginia Tech. He has been pretty much MIA since like week 3 in the server, but he is still in the server. So their walk-on did occupy that walk-on space, and Hayes Deason dropped down to, I think, like wide receiver 6 or 7 for this game today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But, I mean, they've got Dante Ireland. They got Jordan Payout. They've got a lot of great wide receivers. They're pretty deep in the wide receiver core here at Virginia Tech. So.
Right. I don't think we've seen Jordan Payout's name a whole lot. Maybe we might have seen him a little bit earlier on in the season before Ace joined.
Yeah, I was going to say, until Ace came and stole all his thunder, yeah, for sure.
Right.
All right, that time, Chevy Monte Carlo, he says, fine, I'll do it myself, and picks up 8. Going to bring him 2nd and 2.
I'll do it myself.
3 to the left, 1 to the right. That's Ace Fennick there at the bottom of your screen. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to take it. He's going to pitch it to Dante Ireland. Goes round the outside, round the outside, round the outside for a Dante Ireland at Virginia Tech Hokie. That was a beautiful pitch. That was perfect. The blocking, everything.
Yeah, I mean, we keep saying in this server that the most beautiful thing in football is a well-executed triple option play like that.
100%. It is the most beautiful. It's like a double play in baseball, bro.
Right.
Oh, shit. Look at the return man going around the outside and up inside. And he's still going swift with it with a 48-yard return. And that is money and exactly what Missouri needed to have their response to Virginia Tech's drive.
100%. Yeah, now they only need 20 yards or something for field goal range.
Yeah, this time we're going to hand. Oh my gosh. Shiloh Banks got nowhere to go.
Yeah, Shiloh is not an east-west runner. He's more of a north-south runner. That's where he's been most successful, I think.
They tried a little misdirection, and the only thing that got misdirected was Shiloh Banks.
Right, exactly.
Oh, that was almost.
Oh my
I
gosh!
almost spilled,
How did he get through that?
I don't know, but Jared Lorenzen got 12, and I almost spilled water on my keyboard. That could have been ugly.
Yeah, that could have been bad. I have no clue how Lorenzen got through there. There was like 5 guys around him.
Well, Shiloh's like, you're right. I can go north-south much better than east-west as he picks up 14.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of running backs in this league that are more successful running north-south.
You got to have the blocking,
east-west.
though. You got to have the blocking.
Right. That's true.
A quick bubble screen over there to the left, and it doesn't go far. Barrett Bannister picks up 4. That was a kind of a risky play in that situation.
Yeah, we've seen those bubbles before. They look so dangerous, but they usually are not too bad.
Yeah.
But that one looked really close to getting picked.
This time Jared fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it himself. He goes up the middle and gets pushed forward for a few extra yards. Going to pick up a lot, and it's going to be 3rd and inches.
My gosh, it looked like the ball was sitting on the yellow line.
Yeah, I think if he was turned the other way, it would have been a first down. But this time he's under pressure, throws it to the back of the end zone, and he hits a cheerleader right in the ass. Good shot there, buddy. I don't know if Jared Lorenzen meant to do that on purpose or not.
Who knows?
Special plays, special players.
It's going to be about a 37-yard field goal. It's up. Clams has already called it. It is good. And that's going to give Missouri a 3-point lead. 10-7 here with 1:20 left in the first.
Yeah, I think that was an interesting call to run a pass on 4th and inches. I would have just run it with with Shiloh again.
Troll with a 27-yard return. And Virginia Tech will take over here just under their 25-yard line.
I mean, he's a D1 quarterback. He doesn't have any problem getting that, Frank, dude.
Right, yeah, exactly. Chevy Monte Carlo to Malachi Strong picks up 2. Malachi Strong is the tight end for Virginia Tech. From the shotgun, empty backfield. Chevy Monte Carlo fakes it to the right. He's got a man over the middle. That's number 85, Malachi Strong again. So back-to-back passes to the tight end.
Let's go.
They're going to be stuck in this formation for now. 3 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Empty backfield. Chevy Monte Carlo from the shotgun. He's got the blocking from one guy, but the second guy gets in, and Monte Carlo goes down. Somebody call OnStar for me, please.
OnStar roadside assistance.
Wow, 22 got in there in a hurry.
Yeah, just
Walters.
Just total breakdown on that left side, looked like.
Why does it say welcome to the chat room on my thing all of a sudden? Did we go offline?
No.
Oh, my stream looks good still. That's weird.
Yeah.
Sometimes Twitch has issues connecting, and sometimes like if Twitch is on its shit, then it's hard to connect to the chat. Don't ask me why, it's dumb.
Well, my stream's still going. I haven't lost any time. I haven't dropped any frames, so it's definitely a Twitch thing.
Yeah.
All right, 1st and 10 for Missouri. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Already at the 50. That's dangerous for Virginia Tech.
And Lorenz is going to pick up 2. Sometimes Dave has issues, but we are used to it. Winkler, you're my biggest fucking issue, bro. Last play of the quarter.
Roasted.
Boom. Roasted. Nice pass.
Oh,
Another floater over the middle to number 11, Barrett Bannister this time. And Keith, they are feasting on the middle of the field.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just another example of dude just left wide open. And Lorenzen just taking what the defense is giving him.
That's going to wrap up the first quarter, folks. 10-7 Missouri on the road. And driving again. We'll see what happens here momentarily when we come back. All right, switch the sides of the field. Lorenzen with an empty backfield, but kind of a heavy set formation. I didn't see any wide receivers in that. Oh, but they do find one of them. And it's number 5, Swift Whitted, all the way down to, where'd they mark him at? Inside the 1.
That little bunch formation there on the left side, that can be pretty deadly. I know that's a staple in like professional Madden.
And Jared Lorenzen, being the man he is, will keep it himself and run it in for the another Missouri Tiger. The kick is up. The kick is good.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
And Missouri opening up here, Keith. 17-7, 10-point lead as we kind of start the second quarter.
Yeah, it's looked way too easy for them, really. Again, I really don't think Mizzou has done anything that's special yet. They're just, most of the time, they're just taking what the defense is giving them.
Which is giving them a lot in the middle. This time Chevy's going to take it himself. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to rush for 6 yards. What's finding sounds while kids are talking to you can be complicated. Well, you know what? Put them in a timeout until this game's over. That seems like the easy solution to me, Clams. I don't tell you. Padres 3, Braves 0 after 2.
Nope.
Is this a wild card game, Gunny? This time, Chevy's going to fake it, takes it himself, keeps it himself, picks up another 8, and he's taking a book out of Jared Lorenzen's playbook there.
I'll do it myself.
I think he put the head down a little too early because it looked like he still had the pitch option there.
That's what she said. This time he's going to hand it off to Bogey Barr. Going to go right up the middle past everybody, nearly untouched, and picks up several yards and another first down for Virginia Tech.
Now he's over there.
Yeah, it's what Virginia Tech does really well, the run game. I think they need to get the pass game more involved here.
Yep, agreed. Chevy going to keep it himself again on the option. Picks up 9, 2nd and 1. Gunny, is that... So the Braves won the second game of the doubleheader against the Mets to put them in the playoffs and knock out Arizona. Is that how that went down? So I'm assuming the Padres are hosting this first game, right? Because they had a really good record. This time he puts a little floater out to Bogey Barr to the right and picks up... What did he pick up? 1.5?
No, it was like half a yard.
All right. Good play. Diggs on it with his 6th tackle already tonight. Bogey this time up the middle, does a little stutter step, little hesitation, lets the guy go by and picks up 7. Bogey Barr's got some moves tonight, bro.
Yeah, this 4-3 that Mizzou's running, I'm assuming to try and stop Bogey, hasn't really been working so far. The big boys up front are doing a good job.
This time they fake it to Bogey, but then they throw it to him in the backfield, and that was just not a very smart play.
Yeah, I don't get that.
That is just stupid.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. Oh, there it is.
Are you kidding me? That is just stupid.
I mean, if you're on like the goal line, then maybe you could run something like that.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna fake the handoff. You're gonna run a couple yards, and then you're gonna throw it back a couple yards. It's just I don't see it. I just don't see it.
That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Oh yeah, DT Hall. I knew that. I just was trying to figure out which seeds were which. Mets didn't want to win the second game last night. We wanted the Brewers, not the Padres. Less travel. Yeah. I wonder. Mets and Braves are both in the East. I wonder if the Mets threw that second game so they could have an extra team in the playoffs. Interesting.
I thought the Mets won the second game, lost the first game.
No, Mets won the first one. Yeah.
It was back. Yeah,
because the Mets clinched in the first game, but they were told by the commissioner not to celebrate until after the second game.
I stopped paying attention to MLB after the Cardinals got eliminated. So
Mets and Braves, Gunny says, had better head-to-head records against Arizona, even though all three teams tied. All right, so Virginia Tech has settled for a field goal. It is a one-score game, though, as Missouri takes a knee in the end zone. That'll be Yugi Dre, and they'll start at their own 25-yard line. I'm trying to see what else.
Kind of doesn't. Feels like this game should be more than a one-score lead for Mizzou right now. The way their offense has been going, honestly.
Yeah. I guess.
I mean, they had the 1 3-and-out to begin the game, but Virginia Tech has also gone 3-and-out at least once, if not twice.
DT Hall, I think you meant my Dodgers, and we will not Dodger in the second round. We will wait until the Championship Series or the World Series to fuck that up. It only costs us $700 million, which is great.
What in the world?
Jared Lorenzen says, I'll keep it myself and do absolutely fucking nothing with it.
3 straight QB draws.
Go, champ!
You gotta love this game sometimes.
Hey, Joey Cass. Yeah, that was cool seeing, what's his name, though, play his last game yesterday. That was fun.
Oh, Blackman? Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. Seems like we got a lot of baseball fans in this in this college football league. Yeah, Dante Hall. And what's he going to – he's, 1 or 2 more seasons away from probably pitching? I don't know, man. $700 million was a lot. And I know he had a record year, but we won less games this season than last season, so it's kind of fucking dumb, if you ask me. Ace Fennick with a 5-yard reception. Oh, I bet, yeah. What did he play, Joey? Like 14, 15, 16 seasons, something like that there, right?
Yeah, it was something crazy.
Yeah, his whole fucking career. How can you justify $700 million? Well, let me tell you what I do with my $700 million first.
DH winning MVP, that's how.
I mean, which is dumb, but I hate, first of all, I'm an old school guy. I'm a National League guy. I hate the DH rule anyway, but certainly if you have a full-time DH, they should not be the most valuable player when they don't even fucking play in the field. You don't risk injury as much. You don't risk having errors, throwing, you know, your, what do you call it, your put-outs, all that stuff. It's just fucking dumb.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't follow baseball enough to really care that much about things like the DH rule and whatnot, but I don't know. I don't really mind it because it's better than throwing out a pitcher with a .078 batting average.
I don't know. I think that adds strategy, right? Like do you, can the pitcher, is he a good bunter?
Right.
Is he a decent hitter? You know.
Yeah. I do miss seeing guys like Madison Bumgarner hit homers.
Yeah, I mean, even Kershaw, he's had a few in his career.
Mm-hmm.
Winkler in the chat says he will be worth it once the arm heals. If you're hating now, don't be like he's my guy. I'm not hating on him. I'm hating on the money, bro. And I'm also hating on the fact that a DH should not be an MVP. I don't care if it's him. I don't care if it's my favorite player in the world. If he's just a DH, he should not be MVP. Speaking of football, there's a game going on here, buddy. Shiloh Bakes picks up 3 up the middle, brings up 2nd and 7. Under 4 minutes left to play here in the first half. From the shotgun.
Mizzou's just still doing their thing on offense, man.
Yep. And look at, again, Jared, he'll fake it. Oh, this time the defense, well, he picks up 5. It's not bad.
It definitely looked more promising when he held onto that ball, but some guys shed blocks. Got the stop there.
They'll be in the same formation here. Great protection. He's just chilling now with the pressure's coming, and he's going down. And a sack. Is that Albert Begin? It is. Albert Begin with the sack. And Lorenzen just didn't see him coming. He moved the wrong way in the pocket.
Nope. Yeah, it seems like Virginia Tech, they've been working towards a sack all night. I think that's their first one.
I heard Jared hates it when Albert sneaks up on him from behind like that. Hey, yo.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
48-yard field goal attempt right down the middle. It's up, and it is good. Doug Britton, yeah, that Pete Rose thing. Listen, I don't know, man. I think Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame, too, because I think even, let's say he did take steroids when he went to the Giants. He played all those years, had all those MVPs with the Pirates when he was a skinny little fucker, and obviously was not taking it. Just based on his Pittsburgh Pirates resume, he should be in the Hall of Fame. That's my argument on that.
Well, he also destroyed everyone else who was also taking steroids at the time.
Yeah. And if you are someone who thinks Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame, then your moral compass should not stop at taking steroids. I'm just saying.
Right, yeah.
Exactly, Crazy Canuck. I mean, let's be honest. Some of the funnest times that baseball's ever seen is when McGuire and Sosa were going for the home run title together. That was some of the best times I've ever had in baseball. I don't give a fuck what they were taking. I had a blast, so.
Yeah, and
I
then,
say let them all in. Let them all in.
Then the Mitchell report ruined all that.
Fucking Mitchell. What a dick. Leave it alone, bro. You know what? Sometimes ignorance is bliss, man.
Yep.
Yeah, Yogi, I agree with that. I agree with McGuire and Sosa saving baseball at that time. It was kind of down. I agree with that. This time, though, you know what's not down is that pass from Monte Carlo to Bogey Barr for 4 yards.
Do they have a pass over 8 yards yet? I'm honestly not sure if they do.
Wait, say that again?
Does Virginia Tech have a pass over like 8 yards? Because I saw 13 of 14 for like 55 yards.
Yeah, maybe
that's crazy.
Yeah, maybe not. Dre Pope with his 7th tackle of the night. Hold on, I'll read Wink's paragraph here in a second. Chevy with a lot of time. Oh my gosh! And the receiver gets loose on the sideline. Oh, it's Bogey Barr again, dude. Bogey is like fucking Roy Kent right now. He's here. He's there. He's every fucking where.
I mean, I don't know if you saw that. He has 7 receptions.
Now he's over there.
Who's your leading receiver? Our halfback. Who's your leading rusher? Our quarterback.
Oh, there you go. There's a pass.
There you go. Leon Schneider
There was
picks
a
up
dime.
15. Winkler says Rose bets didn't give him a competitive advantage. I don't know. I could maybe disagree with that. He might make different decisions in the game based on what he bet. I don't know if I.
Well, but
agree
hold
with
on.
that.
Competitive advantage there, I think, is the key word. Betting on games,
Okay,
I don't think gives you an advantage.
but wouldn't you argue the same thing that he could have been putting his team at a competitive disadvantage? By the way, number 88, I believe that is Flaky McFlakerson, picks up 13 on the sideline. McGuire, Sosa, and Ripken Iron Man streak got fans back after the 94 strike. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep. And Yogi, you're right, man. Pete Rose, come on, bro. I don't give a fuck if you bet on every game of your career. If you get 4,100 fucking hits, you're in the Hall of Fame, man.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, and Griffey, the Griffey thing too. Crazy Canuck, agree with that. Ken Griffey Jr. was great. I mean, probably the most fluid, natural fucking baseball swing I've ever seen. Even though I really like the way Tony Gwynn hit the ball, to be honest with you. But DT Hall says if Rose admitted to betting on his team to win, he damn sure bet the other way. Yeah, I think there was already a question about him. Somebody posted it in the server about him saying he only bet on his team to win, but then when he had a pitcher that he didn't like, he wouldn't bet or something like that. So you weren't like investing in your whole team, if that's the case. All right, Chevy Monte Carlo, plenty of time. Again, the middle, wide open on both sides of the field, it seems like this time, but not enough for the first time. Going to bring up 4th and 10. They're going to have to settle for another field goal, but, Keith, this will make it a one-possession game once again.
Yeah.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
I swear it kind of feels like Mizzou is 2 stops away from running away with this thing, but Virginia Tech, they're staying in it.
Yeah. Man, we got enough baseball people. We could do a baseball sim in here. I'm not going to. I'm just saying we could. It's too much work.
The AABL All-American Baseball.
There you go. Make it college baseball. The kick is up. The kick is good.
DT Hall, there probably is a baseball sim league,
Special teams,
I imagine.
special plays, special players.
The fuck you do that for?
Did you already do it beforehand?
Yeah.
Well, I was just fucking giving it bookends, baby.
Okay.
Oh, the 84 Tigers. Yeah, fucking, was it Kirk Gibson and was Morris the pitcher on the 84 Tigers? He was great. And who's the short little second baseman dude? He was great, too. And Trammell. Wasn't Trammell the shortstop? Tigers had a lot of great players back then.
Oh, wait. Is that where Freddie gets Trammell from?
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't think he's a Tigers fan. He's a Cardinals fan. He's a
okay.
Cardinals fan. I'm trying to think who the second baseman was, that short little fucker. He was great. Oh, Gunny, yes. No, take Sachs out, put Lopes in. Garvey, Lopes, Russell, and Say was the best. And Yeager at catcher. That was Whitaker. There you go, Yogi. I knew Yogi. Dude, Yogi's been, I think he's older than baseball.
Dude, I'm way too young to know who like any of those people are.
I think baseball started when Yogi was a teenager. Oh, fuck. All right, here we go. Lorenzen in the pocket. Gonna dink it out again. Look at that.
Gosh,
Wide
dude.
open. Barrett Bannister, dude. He didn't have anybody within 10 yards of him.
It's like the 4th or 5th time that Virginia Tech doesn't cover the hard flat, and they get burned for it.
But, you
Now
know,
Mizzou's like 6 yards out of field goal range.
Virginia Tech is like damned if they do, damned if they don't, right? They
Look,
cover the middle.
There you go again.
Right, but you cover the middle, they go to the flat. They cover the flat, they fucking go to the middle. They're screwed no matter what.
Well, the 4-2-5 is vulnerable to those long intermediate passes over the middle.
Agreed. I think we just ran off like 5 viewers with our baseball talk. Oh, well.
Right, something like that, yeah.
My bad, but guess what? I'm going to file that under I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because baseball,
Well,
this is
now
the time.
Firmly, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, now Mizzou's, they're firmly in field goal range now.
So they come right back to get those points back to take us into the half here.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Oh, my gosh, and they're going to leave us second on the clock. Come on, Mizzou. Yeah,
They're
Frank
gonna take
Doom.
it
That
out.
was when he was with the Dodgers, though. This is Troll, I believe. He's just going to run it straight out, 28 yards. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Missouri 23, Virginia Tech 13. As we head into the half, tonight's game brought to you by Trick Jerseys, Mr. B Collectibles, and others. All right, Keith. So I know we talked a lot of baseball, but this football game was actually very close, very interesting. A lot of dinks, a lot of dunks, a lot of short passes, some decent runs, and a decent amount of points put on in the first half. Missouri with the early edge. What are your thoughts on this first half?
Yeah, I really don't like the position that Virginia Tech is in right now. They're really not built to win a shootout game, like seemingly this is heading towards, at least on the Mizzou side of the ball. I mean that 189 pass yards. I wonder how many of those yards came off of those passes to the flats, because man, Virginia Tech is really struggling to cover those passes, which I would think that they would be able to handle passes like that with their caliber of defense, but they've been struggling with it, and they've really been getting burned for it. I think they need to adjust there and keep doing what they're doing, and they may be able to claw back in this one.
Well, I think a wise man once said,
whatever happens for one team in the first half can happen for the other team in the second half.
in which case we would have overtime, Keith, which I don't think that we will have. But Missouri clinging to a 10-point lead. Virginia Tech, though, saying, fuck your little dink and dunk. We're going long on the very first play for 28 yards to Leon Schneider.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. It looked like the 3 DBs that were on that right side just all were covering the flat. No one was covering deep, and he was wide open.
Another play. Back-to-back plays, empty backfield. Bogey going in. Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
That's not a fumble?
No. Wow. That is very fortunate for Virginia Tech. Holy shit.
Yeah, because he was behind him, and he was clearly pitching it to him.
I think he might have been even or in front of him by the time he pitched the ball, though, because Bogey was hauling ass. Either way, Bogey not hauling ass this time. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for the Hokies. And let's see if they go empty backfield again. Michaela, it takes a lot to get me drunk, baby. It's not going to be one bottle of wine. And hey, I got a question for you, Keith. If
hold on, we got important play here, Dave. It's 4th and 3.
They are going 4th and 3. They are going for it, folks. Oh, and they're going for it all, and it's going to be a Virginia Tech.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Fire in the hole!
Wow, Ace Fed. So
certified badass.
Bro, 4th and 3. The defense is all up.
Shit.
Special play.
Thinking they're going to go, a run or a dink and dunk, and they go long and say, fuck you. 7 points, Ace Fennec.
Of all the times for Mizzou's defense to fall asleep, they chose the 4th and 3.
Wow.
There. Wow.
Unbelievable. And I did see Teddy Legend there on the celebration for a moment, by the way. By the way, if you are one of the new walk-ons that's just joining us now and going to play the remainder of the season, you will see a W at the end of your last name. That's to let the stats people know that they do not need to keep track of your stats this season.
Okay, I was about to ask about that.
Yeah. Ooh, Lorenzen goes down, loses 9 on the sack. Yeah, Keith, because we're not counting it as a year of eligibility, then we're not going to give them the stats for it.
Right.
They're just here for fun and to check things out.
Tyrone Hall is not one of those. Is he?
He is.
He joined. He is? Okay.
He just joined. I just put him in today.
Okay, yeah, because he didn't have a W on his name.
Oh, did I forget the W on his?
No, he was the one who just got the sack.
I'll check it afterwards. I know I put him on. I had to do 4 people. 3 for Virginia Tech, 1 from Missouri. I need to do 1 more, I think, for Nebraska. I'll have to double check and see. I was in a hurry. I did it all between when we signed off on the show and before the kickoff of this game. So
right, yeah.
I was rushing.
Oh my gosh, what a tip. Okay, yeah,
Oh, see, there you go. Like Carr, you see how Carr had the W at it?
Right, yeah.
So
yeah, I didn't see one on Tyrone Hall's name.
And Tyrone Hall is for Virginia
Tech. Yeah, he's a D-end, I think. D-end or D-tackle, one of the two.
I think he played, I think he's defensive end. All right,
Gotcha.
so I'll have to remember to do that. I probably just forgot. Or Yogi says the defensive tackle. I don't know. I put him wherever the fuck he was. No, I put him at defensive end, Yogi, because you have Thump at defensive tackle, and you only have 1 defensive end with Albert Begin, so he's your other defensive end. Winkler, that's exactly it. Someone DM me to remind me to do that, but let me remind you now to DM me to remind me to do that.
Nope.
Yeah, Michaela, I put him at defensive end because if he's defensive tackle and they don't run 4-3s and stuff, he won't play. All right, 3rd and 4. Oh, Dante Ireland going in motion. Moving to the slot. Chevy's got good blocking. He's got Ace wide open over the middle. Ace is having a hell of a game. Picks up another 14.
Yeah, that looks like that was a situation that they've adjusted since the first half. I feel like in the first half that would have been a check down to the running back in the flat, and it wouldn't have gone very far.
Oh, this time OnStar pitches it to Bogey. Bogey pushes down a man. Picks up a few extra. Picks up 8 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 2 for the Hokies.
Bogey already over the century mark tonight.
I'm not surprised. Although he almost went backwards on that one. Picks up 3, though.
Yeah, he said, fuck that, and got a first down.
He's like, you can't get me back here. You can't touch this. All right, Virginia Tech, how quickly are they about to take the lead since we came out of the half? There's only been 2.5 minutes played so far.
Yeah. It's just complete 180 from the first half.
I'm telling you, it's whatever one team does in the first half.
Uh-huh. It's that home field advantage.
Oh, Clams doesn't have it? All right. I'll have to do it one of these.
Whatever happens for one team in the first half can happen for the other team in the second half.
Thank you, Clams. We were talking about the can't touch this, though, but that's okay, though.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Can't touch Dave. All right, here we go. This time he's going to fake it to Bogey, and he's got a man in the end zone. Dante Ireland for a 23-yard Hokie. Wow. I thought he was going to the short guy that was wide open.
I did too.
Look at the guy coming across the middle there.
He said, fuck that, and dropped a dime to my man Dante Ireland.
I got to tell you, I really don't like when Virginia Tech scores. I hate that turkey fucking sound.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's fine. You know what I am a huge fan of is Chevy Monte Carlo, 22 of 25.
Nice.
For I think it was 209 and 3 touchdowns.
Are you a big fan of
quarters.
special teams, special plays, special players?
I mean, hey, punters are people too, so.
I don't know about
You
all
could say
that.
that.
I wouldn't classify them necessarily as complete human beings, but okay.
Hey, listen, don't shit on my man Pat McAfee
I'm gonna
or Johnny Hecker.
hashtag too late. Oh man! All right, here we go. Man in motion. They are going to run the option, and he's going to pitch it perfectly.
Yep.
What a great pitch and catch! There we go. Swift with it, 13 yards, and it doesn't get much better than that, Keith.
Yeah, it looked like there's a lot of room to run, no matter if he pitched it or not.
This time, inside handoff to Shiloh, and Shiloh's going to pick
block up front.
Yeah, not bad. Picks up 5. It looked like a little more than that, but they're going to call it at 5. Going to bring up
that big
2nd and 5.
See that big pancake by the left tackle?
Yep, Dallas Sauce picks up his 7th tackle of the night. This time they do give the Shiloh going round the outside for absolutely fucking nothing, but they give him 1.
Yeah, that looked like that had promise there at the beginning of that run, but defensive players too quick for him.
Gunny says that turkey is hurt a lot at Lane Stadium. I'm sorry to hear that, Gunny.
Oh, that was a great defensive play there.
Albert Begin.
Shut down the speed option.
The other defensive end.
Seems like he's kind of quieted down the last few weeks since he had his breakout game against Kansas.
Yeah. All right, well, Mizzou's going to have to punt it. And James Troll's going to let it go out of bounds. Teamwork makes the dream work. Shiloh Banks, Monte Carlo, and Fennec. They're not all on the same team, so I don't know what the fuck that graphic meant.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
But kudos to you, EA Sports and Revamped. You're almost in my rearview mirror. Thank God. I would say they're right beside me, kind of like where that dude pushed the chick out of the Jeep. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Oh.
I'm going to be pushing fucking Revamped out of the Jeep here a little bit.
Right, yeah.
Bogey bar this time. A little stutter step to the right, comes back to the left, whoop, and right up the middle for a 4-yard gain. And a Virginia Tech Hokie first down. Look at that guard. Look, he's all ready to go. He's like, let's go, let's go. He's been squatting the whole time. And this time he's going to take it around the outside for 3. 2nd and 7 for the Hokies. I don't like the hurry up stuff because, you know, when you got the lead, I want teams to be a little more conservative, right? And this time Bogey, although Bogey says, fuck your conservative, Dave, I'm running for 10 more yards.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind being aggressive, even if you have the lead, especially if you get into a formation like this where they're just running off successful play after successful play.
Yeah, Churchill picked up his 7th tackle, but not that time. Chevy Monte Carlo tried to take it himself and went absolutely nowhere. Carlton Rhodes on the tackle. Chevy Monte Carlo, 11 rushes for 0 yards. He's crushing it.
I think it was 10 yards.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
There's Bogey picking up 6. Going round the outside for 6 yards. I don't know. Do I have that one? Oh, I do. There it is.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Oh, man.
Oh, Bogey Bar gets absolutely creamy.
Gotcha, bitch.
As Diggs gets into double-digit tackles. And it's going to force Virginia Tech to punt. This is not a very fun game since that first possession of this half.
I mean, it's just been a complete 180 so far, which is... I didn't see that coming.
It's a little bored, though.
Exactly. Oh, is Michaela in the booth? Thank you very much. All right, 27-23, folks. 2.5 minutes left to play here in the third. Missouri at their own 20 from the shotgun. And he's going to send it over the middle. Oh, I thought it was going to be picked. Swift with it, picks up 22.
How do you not at least get your hands on it?
Who's 20? Who is that? Let me see who it is. Oh, I can't read it.
Oh, my gosh.
Who's number 21? Who was that?
I don't know.
Oh, Swift Witt's hurt, though.
Emotional damage.
He's hurt.
No question about it. I am ready to get hurt again.
He's hurt. Hopefully he can walk.
This time, Jared Lorenzen's going to lose the yard, but I still want to know who number 21 is on Virginia Tech.
I think Yogi says Dallas Sauce.
Dallas Sauce. Man, I mean, I applaud the effort, but you got to use a little better judgment.
Yeah. I don't mind the aggression. But, yeah, if you're going to do it, make sure you get your hand on the ball.
Yeah, otherwise you're getting fucking burned, bro. And this time, oh!
Yep.
He hangs it up, and number 12 says, that ball is mine, bitch.
And way to go, champ.
Well done.
Ooh, who is that, number 12?
I don't know numbers off the top of my head.
Turn around, 12. Turn around, 12. Oh, fuck.
Yogi says AI. Yeah, that pass looked dangerous from the start. Just floating it up along the sidelines. That's always
when you got that
so
much hang time, everybody's going for that ball. And Virginia Tech says, thank you for the ball. We're just going to send it down for a 42-yard reception to Leon Schneider, just like that. Wow. Virginia Tech wasting no time, bro.
Yeah, Leon Schneider is the deep throw guy for Virginia Tech, and he's shown up tonight finally.
And speaking of Leon Schneider, there he is with another Virginia Tech. Touchdown! 2 plays, bro. Give me the ball 2 plays later.
How about our boy OnStar, man?
Special teams, special plays, special players.
What's that?
How about our boy OnStar, man? 24 of 20.
Roadside assistance.
24 of 28 for 268 and 4 touchdowns passing.
Wow. I mean, that's the roller coaster that he is, right?
And the most important stat is 0 interceptions.
Oh, way to jinx him, buddy. Well, what do we have here?
He's playing well. He's playing well, and they're up by 11.
Everything dominated by Virginia Tech at this point, and honestly, all since the half. What it was 23-13 at halftime, right?
Yeah, they have 21 points.
21-0. Yeah, that's crazy. Yogi Barr saying Swift-Whitted is out for the game with a concussion.
That's not good.
That is not good.
Yeah, Swift-Whitted, really that whole receiving core has been pretty solid, but you don't want to lose one of those guys.
No, you don't. Is that Shiloh trying to go?
I think so.
Yeah, picks up a first down. I don't mean to get a little crazy. It is only 11 points, which is only 2 possessions, but Missouri's got to show something here, bro.
Yep. Yeah, they've been kind of lifeless in the second half on offense.
Ooh, Shiloh, nice spin move off the tackle. A lot of work for only 2 yards, but hey, it's better than losing 2 yards.
Yeah, it seems like he's had to fight for every yard he's got. He only has 30 rushing yards on 11 carries.
This time Lorenzen's going to throw it, and he's got a man wide open again, right between the hash marks, down the side. Deontay Smith, 20-yard reception. I think that's the first time we've called his name.
Yeah, first reception for him. Same thing we were seeing in that first half. It just opened up for him, and Lorenzen's taking what they gave him.
Going back to the run game, Shiloh up the middle for 1. And we are at 1 minute here left in the third quarter of game number 1 here in week 13 of the 3rd season of the AACL. Another handoff to Shiloh. Only picking up 1 or 2 at a time. That's not going to do it, Keith.
Yeah, this is the problem against Virginia Tech's defense when you become kind of one-dimensional as far as having success, which Mizzou typically is. Their run game's been struggling all year. It's coming back to bite them here in this third quarter so far.
A little bit, but let's see what they can do here before we get to the fourth. They are in Virginia Tech territory. As he rolls out, he's got a man wide open on the sideline. Micah Wilson, what a catch. Little toe drag swag. His second reception of the day, and now the Tigers are in business.
Yeah, those rollout passes are pretty good in this game. Seems like there's someone open a lot of time.
Oh, here comes that fucking jet sweep that I fucking hate. Tyler Batty. That was a very batty run. You lost 3 yards, bro. Will Todd, his 3rd tackle of the night. I hate that fucking play.
Yeah, they don't. Seems like
that and that stutter step screen. Those are the 2 plays I hate the most.
Yep. They're so hit or miss.
Oh, great fucking read by Lorenzen. Keeps it himself.
He's over there.
Almost picks up a first.
he's over there.
Third down in inches, and I think that's going to be the corner.
Yeah, looks like that's it.
All right, folks. That wraps up 3 quarters here in Blacksburg, Virginia. You know what to do. Put up your eggplants. Put up your corn cobs, your 69s, your fuck Eagles. And do not put up a 4 because why? Because 4s are for whores. Whew, that's a lot to do right now. And Winkler's a whore. You're a fucking whore, bro. Joey Cass, you're a fucking whore. And speaking of whores,
See the little move by Lorenzen?
I did. Just as I looked over too. Kike, do you love me? Obviously not enough to get in the fucking end zone.
That was a nifty little move by Lorenzen. Avoid the sack.
Oh, here we go. Same play. Oh, dude, he ran the same thing in the second quarter, and Virginia Tech remembered that shit. Wow.
Yeah.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, in the second quarter, it was just wide ass open for him to walk into the end zone. Not that time.
That's what she said.
Wow, they remembered that from the second quarter. You know, fool me once, right?
Right.
And Shadow's not going to get it either. Wow. Virginia Tech defense standing strong here. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal.
See what they call here.
But, you know, at the end of the day,
oh my gosh.
Who got the number of that truck?
Yogi Bar. Oh, look at this. They're going for it.
I guess that was number 94. Oh, see, this is bad. You kick 3, it's a 7-point game.
Right.
Bad
you
decision.
kick 3, it'd be 8.
Or whatever, 1 possession I'm at. Sorry.
Well, it doesn't matter now.
And it works out. They get a little lucky. Micah Wilson picks up a Missouri Tiger. Okay, so they go for 2 now? Is that with that? If you went for it on 4th, you're probably going for it for 2, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
They're chasing points right now.
5 wide, empty backfield from the shotgun. He's got time. He's got protection. He's looking around and starting to break down, and he's got to throw it away, and that's a little wah, 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 wah. I don't mind going for 2. I think they got lucky on the touchdown though, because I mean you're not any better off now, right? You're down fucking 5 points.
I mean,
it's still. I mean,
like I said, they're chasing points, which I can't blame them at this point in the game. They haven't.
If
been
you're
able to
down
stop
5
it.
or you're down 8, it's 1 possession, bro. I mean.
Yeah, well, I mean, regardless, they haven't been able to stop Virginia Tech this whole half.
Yeah, that's the thing. Missouri's defense definitely needs to step up as they go along down the
here you
sideway.
go.
And look who steps up on cue, number 21. Oh, hey, there's my Dre Pope.
Badass.
It's my alarm clock to take out the trash. Woo! Well, right on cue there, Keith.
Yep. And now this game has totally flipped on its head, seemingly.
And there it is. So, let's see. It's 29-34. So, if they score a touchdown, do they go for 2 again to try to make it 3?
I mean, in real life, yes. I think you do. Knowing this game, who knows?
Yeah, who the fuck knows with this game for sure.
Right.
Anthony Jackson, the tight end. I think that's the first time we've called his name. It is 1 reception for 2 yards. Anthony Jackson, way to be in the fucking box score, buddy. Lorenzen pocket. Oh, he's going deep down the side. Oh, that's going to be picked off.
Oh my gosh. It sure looked like it was going to get picked.
Yeah, Rain Man took a weird, he jumped
Yeah.
and spun or something. That was weird.
Yeah.
Come on, Rain Man, you got to get that shit, bro.
This is aggressive right here.
There it is, Missouri down the sideline. And
incomplete.
Actually, I think the offensive player played defense on that one. And 24, oh, this is one of the walk-ons. This is Carr.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got the W.
There you go. I remember number 24 because I had to hunt it down. It was a pain in the ass, Carr. You owe me.
Nope.
Yeah, it looked like everyone was covered on that play. I thought he was going to check it down to Shiloh right there, just past line of scrimmage,
Dude,
but he was covered.
What a back and forth fourth quarter we have going on here.
Right.
Bogey says, yeah, but I'm bogey, and I do bogey things. And bogey things is picking up almost picking up a first down on the first carry. Carlton Rhodes on the tackle, his 5th of the day, 2nd and inches. Second offset eye. They're going to go to Bogey's. Easily going to get the first down and several more yards. And then punches a dude in the face, says, fuck off, and picks up 3 more.
Now he's over there.
This is Bogey doing bogey things, man.
That's exactly what it is. 6 minutes left to play, Dougie Fresh. Oh. Dude, I would have laughed if that got picked off.
I could have sworn he was going to throw it to that slant over the middle. It looked like he was open, but nope. Chevy said, screw it, I'm going to throw the risky throw.
That was way too fucking dangerous.
Now they're stuck in this formation.
All right.
No, they're not. I lied.
I gotta find out who signed up for the second game. I don't even know who's broadcasting the second game. Chevy gonna get railroaded. Loses 7. Markel Utzi.
I think the second game is Benji and Gunny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Yogi with a great point there. That sack took him out of field goal range. And so touchdown from Mizzou would still give him the lead here.
This is going to be interesting, folks. Virginia Tech up 5. 5 minutes to play. Shiloh Banks losing 5. There's a lot of 5-yard things. Oh, they only gave him 4.
Yeah. I don't mind that little bunch.
Denied.
Little tight bunch set. I don't mind that. I just running out of it seems interesting.
I don't like it when it gives me 2nd and 14, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I think a lot of teams don't like 2nd and 14.
He's got a lot of protection this time. But a short pass over the middle. Oh, and he escapes a couple of tacklers. And Deontay Smith picks up 8. And 3rd and 6 is at least manageable.
And Virginia Tech defense has really stepped up their coverage game in the second half.
From the shotgun once again, Jared Lorenzen, your runner-up offensive player of the week for Week 12, hits Deontay Smith for back-to-back receptions, this time for 9 yards. Shiloh, woo, says,
oh, that's a missed tackle.
Woo, nice run. That's his best run of the night, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
Shiloh was like, whoop, he was over there, and then whoop, he was over there.
Who was that missed the tackle? Couldn't tell.
I don't know, but he put a move on him for sure.
Yeah.
This time from the shotgun, he's got a man down the sideline.
Swift.
Barrett Bannister, 15 yards, another Missouri first down, and they are crushing it right now.
Throw more dots, more dots, more dots. Come on, more dots.
From the shotgun once again, slot receiver going in motion. He fakes the handoff to him, moves up. Oh, he's got a receiver on the side. Kiki Chisholm, 13-yard reception.
Fire in the house!
That looks so dangerous when he steps up into the pocket like that.
I thought he was getting sacked for sure. That pass just put him over 300 yards for the night.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! I thought there was a chance that was getting picked.
Very, very, very dangerous. Only a 1-yard reception. 2nd and 9, but they are inside the 30. Should be in field goal range. Not going to help them a lot, but there is still 4 minutes left to play here. And this time,
that's going to help them.
Woo, Shiloh up the middle again. Back-to-back runs. Well, back-to-back handoffs.
That's not Shiloh.
Who the fuck was that?
That was Tyler Beatty.
Who the fuck is that guy? Oh, here it is. Stutter step screen pass. I love it. It's my favorite. It always works so well. For minus 2 yards.
Right.
Denied.
And
well, at least we're not seeing them like every 3rd down in this game, because that gets frustrating real quick.
Well, it's going to bring up 2nd and 12. I mean, I guess doing a first down, at least that gives you time to pick it up. Crazy
Right.
Canuck, thanks for pumping up Objective Zero in the chat. Appreciate that. An organization that is near and dear to my heart.
Oh, it was a Wildcat.
Well, that didn't work any better than the fucking screen pass.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
All
it was a misdirection snap.
Oh my gosh, dude, no way.
That was with Lorenzen in the backfield. That might be my favorite play ever.
What was that?
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
And he was dead in the water and still got through it.
Oh,
look.
Oh.
The heck, wait.
Was he trying to do like almost a Statue of Liberty thing?
Oh, the game is having a stroke, Dave.
It is having a stroke. Holy shitballs. Watch this.
Yeah, because he was in pistol.
And he's like he's trying to be all cool about handing it off.
Yeah. I mean, Lorenzen was in pistol with him behind him, and it snapped it right to him.
I don't even know.
Yeah, the game's having a stroke.
Wow, that's crazy. Crazy. Speaking of crazy Canuck, did you find North County Wine Company as well? I don't know if they have a website. I know they're on Facebook. But. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal. This time he's just going to throw it away under pressure. And ever since he got over 300 yards, he's not played well.
How about this for a finish? 2 5-7 teams coming down to the wire here.
I mean, in the AACL, we wouldn't have it any other way. 3rd and goal. Lorenzen under pressure, and he's going to get sacked.
Gotcha, bitch.
Will Todd with his 5th tackle, but first sack of the game. And Keith, he was virtually untouched.
Ooh, look at this call. Kicking the field goal.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
That should be it. They're in San Diego. Crazy. Appreciate it. All right, kick is up right down the middle. It's good. And we are now at a 2-point ball game. Now, that's not bad. You play some defense, you come down and kick a game-winning field goal, right?
Yeah.
So
it feels weird kicking a field goal like that with 2.5 minutes left, but of course you got to remember this is the AACL. We've seen.
I'm okay. I'm just a little bored though.
Uh-oh, look who's in the booth.
Personal foul.
Uh-oh.
Receiving team.
Clipping?
Oh, boy.
Still first down.
Well, clipping penalty. This is where I would put clipping drink in all caps in the chat.
Well, I'll tell you what, Virginia Tech, I wouldn't throw any wide passes right now. Oh, and here comes the run. Oh, Monty Carl. Wait, he fumbled. It's a fumble.
Oh, but they got it back.
Woo!
Goodness gracious.
Wow, somebody hit OnStar because they needed that. They needed the help on that play.
Dude, did he fumble it twice?
OnStar roadside assistance.
No, I don't think
so.
No,
I think it got.
He just shrugged off the sack and then. Oh, look, and now they're going heavy set.
And the clock's running. You got to run the clock down. Run the clock down. All right, maybe we might get Jeopardy. I wasn't sure if they were going to do it. And they're going to give it to Bogey. He's going to run over one man, but he cannot run over 7 men. And Bogey's going to lose 2. And the Missouri just put on a timeout. They did. That's so smart.
They did.
3rd and 18. This is a throwing down. A safety. Could you imagine a safety right now to tie it up?
Oh, my God. That'd be insane.
And he's in the end zone. Oh, but he gets rid of it just in time. Dante Ireland. A 20-yard pass to the first down, and that might be the ball game, Keith.
You are kidding me. What a throw by Chevy, because that pocket was breaking down real quick.
Yeah. Oh, man. I was kind of inside hoping for a safety.
Oh, yeah. No, that would have just blown the roof off this game.
I mean, how many games get tied on a safety, for God's sake?
Right, exactly.
Oh, my God. That would have been fucking legendary.
Yeah, Mizzou out of timeouts now.
Yeah, and there it is. Bogey's going to run it. That's right. He's going to get the Stay in bounds.
Not quite.
3rd and 2. There's still a chance.
Yeah, there's a chance.
Hopefully they'll run the clock and we'll hear some Jeopardy music. But
Yeah.
the way
I'm okay. I'm just a little bored though.
they're
Oh
playing.
boy, look at this. Look at this empty set.
Wow, are they gonna run it for 25 seconds?
I think they should.
25 seconds of Jeopardy music, ladies and gentlemen.
What are they gonna run here though? Out of empty.
I know, but it's stupid. It's stupid. You should have run.
Well,
Oh,
that's what they're gonna
there
run.
you go. There's the
And
ball
that's the
game.
game.
Wow. Wow, they had everybody on their toes for that one. GG. Where are my GGs at here?
I like how we were talking earlier, Dave, about how the jet sweep doesn't work. Good
way to go, champ.
You
And
know.
of course, it'll work the one
it
time.
it just sealed the game away.
I'm blue. I don't know where my GG fucking
my
icons
gosh.
went. All right, I guess I don't have them anymore.
Well, I had this game marked down as my under the radar game of the week. I think it lived up to the hype. I don't know about you.
I agree. You know what else I agree with is checking out the stats so we don't get a black screen. What do you think about that?
Yes, 100%.
With 1 second left to play, I don't think we're going to have to worry about any more stats. So here are your team stats. Keith, as you see anything, you can just go ahead and blurt it out because I'm not going to take the time. Since we don't do that anymore. And it's been saving us almost 10 minutes a game, which is great.
Yeah. Whew, look at Chevy. 28 of 32.
166.
4 touchdowns.
166 for... okay, actually, I am going to stop for a second. Didn't we... We thought Barr was having a great receiving game. He only had 20 fucking yards, bro.
Well, yeah, but he was getting so many checkdowns. Because he had, I think, 8 receptions in the first half. Second half, he had 1. So, yeah, they made big adjustment there on offense in the second half.
Virginia Tech's defense really buttoned the hatches down there in that third quarter, and I think that was the difference of the game, where it simultaneously it worked out with the Virginia Tech offense exploding there in the third quarter. So a very good, dominant third quarter for Virginia Tech. Literally, I think, the difference in this ball game.
Yeah, I mean, the game totally was flipped on its head coming out of the locker room in that second half when Virginia Tech put the 2 touchdown drives together back to back and then picked off Lorenzen, and I believe they got a touchdown out of that too.
Once we said Lorenzen was over 300 yards, he actually lost 2 yards passing.
Yeah.
He was at 310, and now he's at 308.
It was on the screen.
Oh, that's terrible. Commentator's curse? Maybe.
I mean, every commentator is guilty of the curse.
What a season for Missouri, though. I mean, I know there's still a couple games they can play spoiler, but what a season for them, because they were not one of the favorites by any means to make the playoffs coming out of the gate for season 3, but they made some arguments for sure.
Yeah, they definitely had a few games where they flashed their potential. Obviously, last week was the shining example of that. They just went up and down the field at will.
I'm just a little bored though.
I love when people flash their potential. Hey-o. Thank you very much. All right, folks, that's the ball game.
Daddy. Oh, Daddy.
Virginia Tech survives and lives to play another day for the playoffs.
This is a certified hood classic.
For potential playoff consideration.
But doesn't this mean that Mizzou's now out?
Yeah, Missouri is out.
Mizzou is out.
Mizzou is out. And, I mean, that kind of sucks, Keith, to be eliminated by only 2 points.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not fun. But I will say, I mean, this is uncharted territory for Virginia Tech. It seems like a lot of their games, they're either winning by a lot or just barely losing. So it's not very often that they've found themselves in a close game like this where they've had the lead, but they managed to pull it out. No pause, and it's a fun game to watch. But yeah, I mean, they've struggled on defense for most of the season. They played a really good first half, I think, defensively. But yeah, I mean, like we said, coming out of the locker room, just game totally flipped on its head.
I have to do one thing here real quick before we exit out of this. I forgot to do something. And that do something is I forgot to close Pick'em. So if anybody cheated, kudos to you. But fuck you now. Too late. Haha.
Oh, I just realized I could have done that.
Oh, yeah. Why didn't you do that?
I'm sorry, I didn't notice. I was busy driving home.
Oh, I was busy calling a game and producing and trying to figure out Missouri and Virginia Tech's shit. All right. Keith, 34-32, Virginia Tech, 2-5-7 teams. That means Virginia Tech still has light at the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of that tunnel, however, was a fucking freight train now for Missouri and their playoff chances. Tell me what you thought about this game. There's that dominant third quarter we talked about. Look at that, 2 zeros, 2 donuts on the fucking on the thing as well.
Yeah, I mean, this game, I think ultimately, I think it definitely lived up to its potential. These are two teams
100%.
These are two teams with varying, or I guess I don't want to say varying, but differing play styles. Anytime there's a matchup like that, it's ripe for potential for a good game. And I know I was saying that this game didn't look great in that first half. Mizzou was just going up and down the field at will, pretty much. But yeah, Virginia Tech head coach got in that locker room and got those boys in check, and they played a great third quarter, which ultimately sealed the game. But yeah, they made the plays at the end that they needed to get the win.
Yeah, I mean, Missouri, no reason to hang your head this season for sure.
Yeah, I will say important play in this game was the stop on the 2-point conversion.
The one I said not to go for, that one. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you would have been down by 4, so you still needed a touchdown anyway.
Oh yeah, but then it changes all the play calling. But then you fuck up the 2-point conversion anyway, so you're down by 5. So what the fuck is the difference?
Well, yeah, but it's the difference between needing a touchdown and needing a field goal.
I always say save the 2-point conversions, but hey, Missouri didn't listen to me, and look what the result was. They fucking lost. So let that be a lesson to everyone in here. If you don't listen to me, you lose in life. So there you go. Chevy Monte Carlo is your offensive player of the game for Virginia Tech. 28 of 32, 288, and 4 tutties. Nadir Thompson, a fucking AI we don't give a shit about. Jared Lorenzen the second, 27 of 35, 308, 18 carries for an additional 40 yards, 3 total touchdowns. And Dre Pope, your defensive player of the game for Missouri, 11 tackles, a tackle for loss, and an INT. So what a way, Keith, to start off Week 13 right out the gate with an elimination game. And not only was it an elimination game, but a very close game down to the wire that kept us on the edge of the seat the entire fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah. It was everything we could have asked for with this game. I know that there's a lot of other marquee matchups the rest of the week, but as far as quality of game, I think it might be a little tough to top this one.
I agree with that. Well, I want to thank Keith for being my analyst here. This is Dave Axis. I was your play-by-play. Clamsy Whamsy on the 1s and 2s. The wheels of steel for us for this game. And we are about to move on to Game 2, the nightcap here for Night 1 of Week 13 in Season 3 of the AACL. And that's going to be a game between the Florida Gators and the Miami Hurricanes for the Florida Cup. That is a thing, and it's not like the cup you wear in baseball, so shut up, AACL. So I'm going to bring in the broadcasters for that game so I can get it ready. Your play-by-play man is going to be the hopefully all healed up Benji Matson in the house. Benji, how you doing, buddy?
Hi, Dave.
Hi,
everyone.
You sound so much better, bro.
Woo! I'm alive.
You sound alive. You sound alive, which is awesome. Anything else? Did you get anybody in your family sick or anything? Or everybody okay?
No, I bared the burden of this illness myself. I carried it.
Look at you. Like
so
the head.
My family would not suffer.
Like the head of the household that you are, Benji. Atta boy. Who's your analyst for this one? Is it Yogi? Yogi, are you the analyst, bro? Is that a no, or are you muted, bro?
Gunny is. I'm supposed to be muted. I'm not in.
Oh, you're not.
Gunny is.
Oh, okay. Gunny,
is.
You're the analyst. As I was in the process of putting out these fucking you're muted, bros, you get them anyway because you were muted. Gunny's gonna be your analyst, Benji. Gunny, how you doing, bud?
Whatever Benji had, I didn't have it. But I'm glad Benji's doing a lot better.
I'm glad Benji wasn't in the booth last week and got us all sick. I mean, that would have been terrible that we were all sick this week.
That might have been what happened to Kansas last week. Benji was under the weather when he was supposed to run a lot. He was running a lot to the bathroom.
Why'd you have to bring up such a wonderful memory?
I didn't know what kind of sick you were.
He's sick in the head.
Sick after that game.
Benji is sick in the head, first of all. And second of all, I would get sick if I was Benji after the last 2 weeks as well. Ooh, too soon, Benji.
Whatever.
Sorry, not sorry. All right, I'm going to let you guys take this over, talk about this game so I can get it ready. Wait, hold on. Yogi, are you the third wheel or are you not? Are you just chilling? Is there a third wheel for this game?
I'm just chilling.
Okay.
I'm not in it.
All right, very well. And then doing the soundboard, Clam's taking a break, going to be with her children, is stepping in for the last game here tonight, is none other than DJ M4K on the wheels of steels, on the ones and twos. Michaela's in the house. Michaela, what's up?
I'm here, and I just want to be done with work.
Well, thank God this is not like work to you.
You get paid to do this?
Situation. I wish.
No. It's better than that, Benji. She works here, but I don't pay her.
Wow.
But the benefits, hey-o. All right.
What benefits?
You get to talk to me all the time, obviously. Duh.
Play that sweet KU sounder.
That's your compensation for benefits.
That's the benefits package. You get to hang with Dave. Just saying. Healthcare, fuck that shit. 401k, fuck that shit. Bonuses, fuck that shit. You get to hang with Dave. That's it. Benji, it's all yours. I'm out.
All right. Well, welcome everyone. Gunny, Michaela, thanks for being here. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Benji.
I'm excited for this one. Throw the records out the window, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a fresh, I don't know. The words escape me, Gunny. Florida and Miami, a brawl, a rivalry, what would you call this? When these two teams get together, it is a go.
I enjoyed the brawl.
All right.
Freshly squeezed orange brawl of sunshine.
What about this one?
We end up looking like a monkey fucking a football out there.
All right. They can't hear you. Oh, I always forget. The voice in my head. Florida and Miami tonight, ladies and gentlemen, are playing for the Florida Cup. An incredible trophy. I've seen it. It's a huge, cup. And it's bronze. One of these teams will win and slay their enemy and drink the blood from this chalice at midfield. We've got Florida on the road tonight. 7-5 in the hunt for a playoff spot in the AACL. Going on the road is no easy task in this league. And tonight they're visiting the Miami Hurricanes. Their 1-11 record, frustrating for the team, but they've been competing in these games this season. And here at home tonight in the Florida Cup, they would love to send the Gators packing. So we'll see what happens tonight. Florida's going to be running a custom playbook, conservative no huddle, and that lovely multiple D. And Miami at home, USC offense, conservative no huddle, and the 4-2-5. Gunny, before we even go to the field, do you have a sense of what's going to go down in this matchup tonight?
I am surprised that the Battle of Florida is not at a neutral site in the great state, sunshine state of Florida, especially after Hurricane Helena just ran rampant through the towns this past week.
Well, hopefully this game tonight will be a small reprieve from this frustrating week for our friends on the East Coast. I'm looking forward to this one, Gunny. Michaela better get those get that trigger finger ready. I think we're gonna need all the sound effects for this one tonight. I don't think there's anything else to talk about. Should we ask Dave nicely if we can go to the field? Let's go to the field.
Yes.
Welcome in, everyone. It's our Tuesday nightcap here in the AACL, Florida versus Miami. Looking forward to a good one tonight. These two teams, they hate each other. And they're playing for the Florida Cup tonight. The tension is palpable. You could cut it with a knife. Captains are at midfield. They exchange pleasantries. They flip the coin. Florida's going to receive this kickoff, and we're underway.
Could cut the sexual tension in here with a knife.
Perfect. Impact player of the night, Tommy Tebow for Florida. The sophomore quarterback led his team to a 7-5 record thus far in the AACL, looking to win on the road tonight. It starts with 2 in the backfield. And here's the give up the middle to T. Roy Gaines. Gets a good 5 yards on first down.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Florida in those crisp all white uniforms, and Miami in those nice all black uniforms. Here's the keeper, Tommy Tebow. He gets the first down, 6-yard rush.
Gain of 6 yards. First down.
There's a prediction already in the game chat as who will be leading at the half. But my prediction is which will happen first, a Mikael Becker reception or Annie Beaverhausen scores a touchdown.
Ooh.
Good way to go, champ!
Good one, Gunny. We'll see what happens here.
I messed up, and I accidentally put Florida down as the Gatos. So Florida is now Cats.
I did see that, but I didn't say anything.
The Florida Gatos.
First and 10.
All right. What do we have here? 1st and 10 for Florida inside the 40. Cowbell. And here's the snap. Play fake. And a little bit off target there from
Denied.
Tommy Tebow. They'll set up 2nd and 10. 2 receivers to the near side. Here's the give up the middle. Good run. Big hole. T. Roy Gaines, 12 yards and another first down.
First down.
I think the cheerleaders should be in matching colors to support their team. They're in orange, and I got confused for a second. Is that Miami cheering? Florida cheering? Couldn't quite tell.
It's raining bullshit tonight.
Whatever, Michaela. 2 gains on the carry. Gets 6 yards. This is a fast drive, Gunny, for Florida. They are already in the AACL red zone.
It is. I think I missed a couple plays here and there to see how they got already down the field this quick.
Yeah, it's a fast drive for them. It is 3rd and 4 here. Tommy Tebow had to airmail that one. Didn't have anyone open. Now he's got 4 wide receivers, doubles here. Here's the play on 3rd and 4. He's got the snap. Now that shotgun goes right across the middle. Nasher Nightshade for 5 yards, gets the first down.
Let's go.
First down.
Let's go. 4 receivers again for Florida. Trips to the near side of the field. And Tommy's going to keep it. And is brought down. Can't make that first man miss. Does get 4 yards.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Florida flips the formation here. 3 receivers on the top side, 1 in motion. Into the backfield. They're going to give Hunter McWaffle his first carry of the night. Gets a few yards. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 in the red zone.
I like that play with both of them in the backfield. I almost got lost. Who got the handoff? With the split backs.
That was tricky.
Oh.
Everyone's favorite play. The screen pass for 0 yards.
I think he could have had it if he cut in a little bit.
Did you say turkey, like trick jerseys?
The trick jerseys backfield.
Special players.
I'll see myself.
See yourself out. I have a theory in the AACL. The more screen passes your team runs, the more likely your team is to lose that game. So we're gonna put a pin in that one. Florida with 1 screen pass so far.
Oh, do I need to mark that down? That's better than me marking down punts.
It's fresh on my mind.
I got you.
KU died a death of 1,000 screens last week. Just been lingering. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We all have to move forward. 1st and 10 for Miami, almost already at midfield. Here's the give to Jimmy Slick Pants. Makes the first man miss. Looking forward to the documentary coming out this offseason about Jimmy Slick Pants and the innovation the Miami team really put into his uniform design this year. Slick Pants.
That was Justin Raside.
Jimmy Slick Pants. Jimmy, what did he say?
Sick plants.
Sick plants. Well, I've got a few of those.
Sick plants.
1st and 10 from Miami. Slick Pants on the call. Gets the call 4 yards.
So if Jimmy Slick Pants does come on the big screen, who would actually play his part?
Ooh, that's a great question. I'd have to think about that. I have no idea. I'll have to get back to you on that one, Gunny.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1 for Miami. Let's get a first down here, boys. They're lining up in the eye. Here's the toss to Slick Pants. Oh my goodness! Trick play.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Was that a trick jerseys trick play?
There
or
you
just
go.
a trick play?
Trick jerseys. Trick play of the game. Oh, they go for it on 4th and 1, and they convert. Here we go. Good job, Miami. Keeping the drive alive. Just on the cusp of the AACL red zone. Boletsky has to toss this one away. No one was open, so it's up a 2nd and 10.
Denied.
This is a good response by Miami to that Florida opening drive. Here's a toss to Slick Pants again to the far side. Gets good yardage out of it. Sets up a manageable 3rd and 3.
Look, I'm wearing a belt. I got big
Somehow my ugly mug kept appearing on the screen, so I had to take care of that crap. Now back to football. Oh, wow. Should have had that one. Another field goal attempt.
Miami really lucked out on that one. Kick is up and the kick is good.
Special
Reminds me of-
teams, special plays, special players.
Reminds me of a game in recent memory, I think, Kansas Jayhawks game, where they threw 2 passes just like that were intercepted by the other team and run back for 2 touchdowns. Really, Miami really lucked out.
She wants you to feel at home.
Yeah, she does. Just like that, 3 apiece as the first quarter's winding down. Florida's starting their second possession. Look out! Tommy Tebow goes down. The pressure. Palpable. From that Hurricane D.
damage.
Here's a little, like, would you call that a wide receiver screen? Not really. Maybe. It was a good play, though. Got a few yards. Justin Shorter.
Did your beloved Jayhawks play this past weekend, and who they play?
Oh yeah, they're having a tough time. Michaela, things have taken a sad turn. They have played. They played TCU. They played TCU and it did not end well. Like that pass attempt. Florida's lucky though that he was able to get the ball off and was not sacked. 2nd and 10. KU goes to Arizona State for the first time on Saturday night. It's going to be a fun game. We'll see what happens. Probably an L.
I don't get to go to the Iowa State game this weekend, but Keith does.
Good job, Keith.
He has my ticket, so he only is going because of me.
We're going to thank Michaela.
There's your screen pass.
The screen pass. Oh, he could have stayed in bounds. He could have jumped over that Florida Miami Hurricane defender on the ground. It doesn't get the first down. That is a tragic play for Florida there. It stalls the drive, and they have to punt.
28-yard punt. Out of bounds at the 24-yard
Mick Punterson. What are the chances a young buck with the name Mick Punterson grows up and finds his way to Florida University and punts for the Gators? What a wonderful story. Another documentary on the way after the AACL season. Second and 6 here for Miami. Their second possession of the night. Some trickeration in the backfield, but they give the ball to Slick Pants. Jimmy Slick Pants for 5 yards. He's already toted the rock 7 times for about 35 yards.
So is there still a player to be named later, Mick Kickerson and Mick Longsnapper?
Are there on the Florida side?
Number 37 makes the reception. Number 55 makes
I think that's Artist God or Good first catch.
Artist God, first reception.
Maybe.
Hit that sounder. That's one of the best clips in that sound booth there in the AACL. Jimmy Slick Pants for 3 yards on first down. 8 rushes so far for 37 yards. The plan tonight for Miami is to just give the ball to Jimmy Slick Pants. 2nd and 7. At the 45-yard line. 2 tight ends in this formation. They give it to Slick Pants.
Emotional damage.
And he is blown up. Who was that masked man? Middle linebacker. 46.
Oh.
That was Jose Cruz with the tackle.
Jose Cruz, isn't he the reigning AACL Defensive Player of the Week? Last week.
He was last week.
Yes, frozen in time, am I? That is the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Things are heating up slowly in Miami. 3 apiece here early in this one. Both teams have the ball twice. Pair of field goals. Miami's going to punt here for the first play of the second quarter. Hopefully we're trying to pin the Gators deep. This ball goes through the end zone for a touchback. Punter. Now, what are the chances a young buck growing up with the name Punter found his way to the University of Miami and became the punter? An amazing story.
Are you having deja vu?
Dave Shavu. Yes. Florida, 2nd and 10. Tebow with the play fake. Comes across the middle. Lucas Stormblade with the reception.
16 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Still no Mikkel Becker or Anastasia Bieferhausen. Out of the pistol here, Tommy Tebow has got the snap. He's going to throw this one. If he can escape the pressure, he turns around and flings it out of bounds.
It's the second time he's avoided at sacks.
It's actually a very athletic play by Tommy Tebow to stay upright and then 180 around in the air and launch that ball out of bounds. T-Roy gains of 10 yards. They're going to say he's out, maybe right on the sideline just before the first down marker. No review there. So this is 3rd and inches. They're going to run this one out of the shotgun. Tommy Tebow yet to take off tonight. And Scamper does find Justin Shorter for 6 yards.
Get her done. Yeah, I don't think we've seen any long passes tonight. I think we saw one for 18 yards a little while ago.
Screen pass number 3 for Florida. Probably wise just throw that one away. 2nd and 10 here. Tommy, here's the give up the middle.
Yeah.
T-Roy Gaines is effective on the ground so far. Both running backs effective on the ground for their respective teams. T-Roy Gaines already at 84 yards on just 8 carries. Finding room to run early in this game. That's another dangerous pass by Tommy Tebow. I thought for a second he was throwing it away, but he was trying to get that out flat to his receiver, trying to come back from the ball. That was lucky that the ball was not intercepted for Florida. They punt the ball back to Miami. Did that go through the end zone, McPunterson, or did
I think it went out of bounds, 5-yard line.
McPunterson with the great punt. Florida pins the Hurricanes deep.
Ooh.
Oh, Bullet Valetsky out of his end zone. It looked like Florida didn't. Go ahead, Gunny.
Go ahead. I was going to say T-Roy Gaines has 84, and Slick Pat's only got like 36 yards rushing, so Slick Pats need to run a little bit more. Well, that's not it.
No, he does. Running for his life on that one. 3rd and 8 here for Miami. Just in, backed up to their goal line. They, if anything at this point, run the ball, make some extra space so they can get rid of this thing. Oh, they decided to pick up the first down.
Oh.
Hardest God.
Yeah, got to get Art and Hardaway involved in the offense, and Beaverhausen as well.
Here is Slick Pants running this thing to the two tight ends strong side.
Damage.
And he gets blown up. Second and 11 here for Miami. Under center is Bletsky. Here's the toss to Slick Pants. He's got a blocker out in front. The blocker doesn't do him any favors. Blocks his man into Slick Pants. Slows him down, and he's corralled. 3rd and 10. 4 wide receivers in the formation for the Hurricanes. Slick Pants is trying to help all he can. But the pass falls incomplete. He was watching quarterback's form there to make sure that everything was good. I think she left. She said she got tired of work. McLeverson. Here's the quarterback keeper. Tommy Tebow, 8 yards on that carry. 2nd and 2.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Kenny, I'd say both teams are still trying to establish a rhythm here in this game.
Wrong.
Yeah, after the first quarter, I don't think either team had at least 100 yards combined together, but I think Florida's taking over the lead in yards gained in that last drive they had.
3rd and 4 for Tommy Tebow. He drops back across the middle.
Ooh,
Look at that completion. Justin Shorter.
That's a gain of 18 on the play.
Miami defender committing to try and slide around his backside and swat that down. But quarterback Tommy Tebow put that one right in the right spot for Justin Shorter.
Ooh.
Yeah. Didn't waste any time throwing that one away. 2nd and 10 on the 35-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Tommy Tebow has good time. Completes it to Justin Shorter. Coming across the middle.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Chops 5 yards down there. Gets 3rd and 5.
Ooh-wee.
What's the next line, Dave, on that one? What's the next line in that song?
Emotional damage.
Field goal attempt for Florida. What is the AACL record for field goals in one game? By both teams combined. Do we have that stat?
Oh, I didn't do a sound.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Come on, Gator Nation.
Come on, Gator Nation. That was a vicious hit, and that ball almost bounced into the waiting arms of the Gator defender. Second and 10 for Miami. Here's our first bomb of the night. Oh my goodness, he got it. Artist God. Bletsky is is it 5 for 10 now for 118 yards, and all 118 yards on that pass to.
And that was good
Arcot.
coverage by Ironsides on that one too.
Yeah, very good coverage. Special K is making up stats in the chat.
Ooh,
First
another
down
pass.
for.
Hey, there we go. Beaverhausen.
Anastasia Beaverhausen on the reception. Picks up 6 and makes 7 and 4 here for the Hurricanes.
Ooh, oh, close.
He had great time in the pocket. Found his receiver. That was good coverage by the Florida secondary. 3rd and 4.
Tavish Bloodbane with the PD.
Here we go. Jeremiah Payton converts the first down. Definitely in field goal range, but we'll see here if the Hurricanes can punch this one in. They do have a first down. Play fake to slick pants. They're going to the fullback in the flat. Truck Stevens. Truck Stevens is the distant cousin of KU's Tony Ava. They both are cousins. All right. He's a big bruising fullback.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Maybe split pants, able to break the first tackle, but that Florida Gator defense just pursues beautifully on that play.
All right, one more play, then we get to see another Benji special field goal kick.
Let's see.
I'm going for Beaverhausen in the end zone.
Got good time in the pocket. He's drifting a little bit. He's going to have to get rid of this one, and he goes down. Let's get
Emotional damage.
Derek Wingo gets the big sack here. This defensive play in the huddle, they're like, well, hey, guys, let's just all meet at the quarterback on this one.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Does set up a field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. 6-6.
You did say 6, right?
I did.
Okay.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Wanted to play it. I just wanted to play it.
Gunny. Gators have 1 minute 52 seconds. All 3 timeouts. Is this enough time to see another field goal?
The answer is yes. But I'm wondering if we're going to see a field goal first or an interception before the half.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Tommy Tebow perhaps getting greedy here with the clock running, trying to squeeze a pass somewhere it doesn't belong. Michaela.
Oh, I like that one.
How do you feel about this game so far?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a little bored, though.
Keith did a good job of recording her saying that one day.
Nope. Wrong.
I would believe that if you told me that. Yeah, Keith just recorded Michaela. Hey, Michaela, how was your day today?
Busy.
Ooh, wide open.
Number 1 brings him down. He's at the 22-yard
Goodbye.
line. First down.
That wasn't bored.
Oh.
Alright, I guess I can't feel someone anymore according to Dave.
What is that? Can you
Clancy,
play that?
are you
Play that
watching? You
sound
gotta
during
take
it.
back over.
Oh, while we're all sharing a yuck, Florida's moved this ball down the 12-yard line. They have 2nd inches. They pick up the first down. Uh-oh, this is going to make it.
Oh, no.
T-Roy almost takes us to the house. That was a great run. T-Roy gains almost 100 yards.
Oh,
There.
apparently Mikhail Becker got a catch.
He did it the 1:14-minute mark. He made it, and Mikael Becker made his first catch of the day.
Congratulations.
Emotional damage.
2nd goal with Gators. Tommy's going to throw this one. He is going into no man's land.
Wow.
That pass is incomplete. Gunny, 3rd and goal. Should Florida try running the ball?
They should give it to T-Roy Gain. Or give it to Timmy Tebow.
Should I hand this ball off? No. I'll keep it. This is a Florida Gators touchdown!
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Come on, Gator Nation.
I don't know how to feel about that touchdown. I was hoping for a field goal.
You're fired.
Florida with the fantastic drive actually there. 2-minute drill. They worked this to perfection. They are up 13-6 here as we close out the first half. Now, Miami does have all 3 timeouts. They just completed that huge bomb Darters got on the last possession. They have plenty of time to get in field goal range. If they don't get sacked, Boltleski goes down.
Emotional damage.
They do not appear to be calling a timeout. They may be content to get to their juice boxes in the locker room at halftime. Under center here, 2nd 15. They're going to let this clock run out, I think, here.
Yeah, this definitely doesn't look like a passing formation.
What is my Jeopardy song? There it is.
They probably will not snap the ball.
I don't even think that. Well, they didn't even have to hike the ball.
Oh. Just padding stats.
Anastasia 2 catches. Michael Becker 1.
Now. Was it the blimp or the blip? The blimp? All right, ladies and gentlemen, 13-6 here, halftime in Miami. Florida Gators on that, their best drive of the half. Take the lead over the Hurricanes here. Gunny, your thoughts on this first half?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a little bored, though.
Yes, you did. The play of the game so far has been the Michael Becker catch of 10 yards because it propelled the Tim Tebow touchdown of a 2-yard run to propel the Florida Gators to a lead of 13-6 at halftime.
And look at that perfect time of possession, split 50-50. No turnovers, clean game. Those rush yards, only 29 yards on the ground for the Hurricanes and Jimmy Slickpants. They've got, I would imagine, point of emphasis now in the locker room that they have to get the ground game going to help loosen up the pass game for Boltleski. So more Jimmy Slickpants, you would think, here early on for Miami. We're trying to establish that perhaps. We'll see what happens as they get the ball first, coming out of halftime.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
Battle for the Seminole War Canoe. Wow, Dave, you were way off.
All right, let me jump in there. When this game was made, that is true. Because it was a three-way battle or something, and now it's not the case anymore. It's now the Florida Cup.
You're fired.
Now it's the battle for the Florida Pontoon
How dare you?
boat.
It's the battle for healthy plants.
There we go. Jimmy Slick Pants gets that first carry, so we'll see if they can stick with the run. They need to get some better gains on that first down. And here we go. Jimmy Slick Pants, they're not going to give him the first down, but he did get 6 yards on that.
It looked like he got shoved into the first down marker, so I don't know.
Yeah, give him the first down. Just give it to him. They're going to run it again here for the first down. 3 runs in a row for Jimmy Slick Pants. Maybe what we thought coming out of halftime, Florida try and get this ground game going. 1st and 10, under center, out of an ace formation here for Bullet Bletsky. Drops back, he's going to throw this one downfield across the middle. Oh, I thought he had it.
I thought he did too.
Maybe this is where things just go a little south for the Hurricanes. Now 2nd and 10 or 3rd and long. Just haven't been productive downs for them tonight.
Nice
now
play.
Here we go. Yeah, this is a very nice play. Will Mallory makes the reception, but this is a great route that he runs, and Bullet Bletsky finds him just between three Florida defenders there. Great play by the quarterback.
Yeah, they've started off with 3 first downs in this 3rd quarter.
They are feeling refreshed after halftime. And Bletsky on this option gets 5 yards. Knocks a couple Gators over. Gator tipping. 2nd and 5.
Ooh, smart play.
He felt the rush coming. 3rd and 5. You know what we haven't seen yet tonight? A Miami Hurricane screen pass.
Let's wait for it. Oh, short of the first down.
Not Slick Pants, but Benji.
That's unfortunate.
49-yard field goal on the way.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
That's a good, solid kick there. It goes up in the air, travels down the field, goes through the 2 cool little yellow uprights, and it goes for 3 points. Miami's hanging around here tonight. That was an unfortunate 3rd down that they couldn't pick up that first down, but points on the board on their first drive of the 2nd half. Lever McLeverson, 22 yards, sets up the Gators right on the 20-yard line. Let's see what Tommy Tebow has in store in the 2nd half. Oh, my goodness. I'm surprised that man got up. That's a world-class stiff arm.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
2nd and 4. Great play here. The play fake really drew the Hurricanes in, and on the in route, able to complete this pass to Nightshade. Picks up the first down. Florida had great success on the ground in the first half, almost 100 yards for T-Roy Gaines, their star halfback. Let's see if they go to him here. And they do, but the Hurricanes were waiting for that. They took a little bit of a run blitz, but they were able to sniff that one out. 2nd and 10.
T-Roy 4 yards away from the century mark. And he got it on that one. Hope he's 1 yard short. 99.
99.
Wrong.
8.3 yards per carry. Is that a good average? That's a
Nope.
good average.
I think anything over 4 a carry is a good average.
Nope.
They pick up the first down.
Let's go.
They're across midfield on their first drive of the second half. Let's go. 3 receivers, split backs. Tommy Tebow gives the ball to Hunter McWaffle, who barrels ahead for 4 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
They're chipping away, Gunny, at the Hurricanes on this drive. Just kind of a few yards here, a few yards there. It's a pretty solid opening drive for Florida so far.
Yeah, they've converted a couple of third down conversions where Miami couldn't get them off the field.
Tebow's been trying to make a big impact play in that option game, but Miami's for the most part defended that really well tonight.
It's pretty cool, I guess.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. First down.
Trent Whittemore with the conversion. Another third down and long conversion for Florida.
Now continuing to move the chains. Now T-Roy gains over the century mark. 9-play drive so far for Florida. They are just chipping away at this one, but they're getting positive yards on almost every play.
Ooh, that was close. Booker Conway's came close to intercepting about 3 times tonight.
Yeah, still no turnovers yet in this game, knock on wood. 3rd and 7 for Florida. We're going to throw it here. Got a man wide open. Tommy Tebow connects with Trent Whitmore. 26 yards, takes it down inside the 10-yard line for the Gators.
That's his 2nd catch on the drive.
T-Roy time, perhaps, here for the Gators. They're on the 5-yard line. I meant Tebow time. He keeps it and scampers in. Tommy Tebow takes it across the goal line for the Florida Gator.
Touchdown!
The kick on the extra
Special
point.
teams, special
Is up.
plays,
It's good.
special players.
Come on, Gator Nation.
20-9 here in the 3rd quarter still. The kick is away. Miami's going to return this one to about the 26-yard line. Look at some of the Tommy Tebow stats. Started 4 for 5 in this second half. Almost approaching the 200-yard mark. He's been patient in the passing game, but I think they've been setting up a lot of that passing game work, using the successful ground game with T-Roy Gaines. There have been some good play-action passes by the Gators in this game, and I think that running game is suiting them well. And for Miami, they had a good first drive in the second half, giving this ball to Jimmy Slickpants, which he's got here. They just need more of the same. First drive just stalled in Florida territory, and they had to settle for that field goal.
Yes, 2 Tebow touchdowns, and then other than that, 5 field goals.
Here's a Miami swing.
That was the first down. That's a nice one. That was a good one.
That's a successful screen pass. First one tonight for either team.
Yeah, that was the 2nd largest, longest pass for Miami, besides the 51 yards to Artist God.
I put on my big boy pants. Look, I'm wearing a belt. I got big boy pants on.
Well, it came at the right time for them. They are across midfield, approaching the 35-yard line of Florida. They got double tight on this one. They are going to run it again. No room to run for Jimmy Slick Pants on that. After he kills one man, he falls forward for 2. And we'll see what happens. 3-man front for Florida on this play. A new look for them.
Not good.
They're going to try and string Jimmy Slick Pants out to the left. He's brought down. I always want to see a team audible there and just take it right up the middle on those 3-man fronts. We'll see what happens. They're going to
this would be like a 53-yard field goal if they don't convert on this one.
3rd and 10.
They
Going
got
downfield, got a man open. Artist God coming across the field. Another great 3rd down conversion on this drive here for Florida. They're on the 11-yard line now. They can get a 1st down without scoring here. Let's see what they choose to do. That is...
You thinking what I'm thinking, partner? Aim for the bushes.
That was, Miami's going to want that play back, perhaps. 2nd and 10. Here's the give to the fullback. Truck Stevens is in the backfield.
Emotional damage.
For Jimmy Slick Pants.
One play away from a 4th Miami field goal.
3rd and 11. They do have 3 wide receivers. See what they choose to do. They're going to run tight end across the formation. Yeah, 3 receivers in formation here on the near side. On 3rd and 11. That's like a backward pass. Not really, but whew. That ball's incomplete.
It did look like it, but he got his own hit.
For the Miami has to settle for the field goal, which they make. But right now, Miami's and Florida are exchanging touchdowns for field goals. It's not quite the ratio Miami needs in this one. It is an 8-point deficit for the Hurricanes right now as we approach the end of the 3rd quarter. This will be an important series, Gunny, for the Hurricanes on defense. 2 straight touchdown drives for Florida. And they're having some success here since just before halftime.
That's Jitterbug's first catch of the day.
Yeah, I thought the Miami defender had a chance to get a fingertip on that one and knock it away.
Nope.
But that did not come into fruition. 2nd and 4 for Florida. Tommy's got his man on the far side of the field. Hunter McWaffle out of the backfield gets the 1st down. Right at 200 yards for Tommy Tebow so far tonight. First and 10. Here's the play fake. T-Roy Gaines going downfield. Asher Nightshade. 16 yards. The play action passing by the Gators tonight has been really effective. It seems that it's carving out just enough space for these receivers. Tommy Tebow will get them the ball. Here's a wide receiver jet sweep. Doesn't go too far. It does take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, 20-12. Florida Gators are up in this one on the road in Miami. Welcome to the 4th quarter. Drop your AACL license and approved emojis in the chat. And let's celebrate another fantastic 4th quarter in the AACL.
You should read the prediction.
Who, prediction, everyone in the chat, who will win this game? The Ibis, the Gators. Are we going to overtime? Mikhail Becker gets a catch for an Anastasia touchdown. Spend your channel points, ladies and gentlemen. Second eight for Florida. Here's to give the T-Roy. Oh, puts his shoulder down. It took every single Miami Hurricane to tackle him on that play.
Let's go.
What about Miami with a 5th field goal?
Ooh. It's possible. 3rd and 1 for Florida. Here's the option. Tommy's going to keep it. All game long. All game long, Miami's playing the pitch man. It's given Tommy Tebow the opportunity to get some yards on the ground. He hasn't really exploded in any of those attempts, but Miami's still playing that option pretty well tonight. 1st and 10, nowhere to go on the ball in this one. A good scramble for Tommy Tebow. This is his first or second quarterback scramble. Good defense by Miami. Nowhere to go with the ball, so Tommy Tebow tucks it and runs, gets the first down. Sets up 1st and goal. Tommy just keeps on running, I think, into the tunnel. Oh, no, he's back, everyone. He's back. 1st and goal for Florida. Here comes the option again. They take out the pitch man.
We got 3rd touchdown.
Be able to run it in. That is Florida Gators touchdown. Sorry,
I was
Michaela.
waiting for my setup.
I've never done this before.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Come on, Gator Nation.
That song's growing on me. I want to hear the whole thing sometime.
Ask Wink.
I'll ask Wink. All right, Gunny. It's now or never for the Miami Hurricanes. Hey, Dave. I'm going to remind you to ask me something after the game. I'm going to remind you again later, Dave. All right, 2nd 8 for Miami. They're down big now in the 4th quarter. Clock's going to become an issue. They've only managed field goals tonight. They have to somehow turn on their touchdown machine if they're going to have a chance in this one. Trying to upset their in-state rivals and win this Florida Cup tonight. We'll see what they have left in the tank. 4 wide here on 3rd and 6. Going to change the play here. Letsky's able to find his receiver. They do pick up the first down.
First flag of the day. Pass interference.
You what?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Pass interference on Miami.
Sets them back. It's 3rd and 16. Obviously, a passing down. 3-man front for the Gators, but they do bring 5. Letsky going downfield. Got a man wide open. That's Artist God.
That is God.
Breakthrough tackles. Takes to the
Artist God is gone.
That is a Miami Hurricane. Honest God says, not so fast, my friends.
And they're going to go for the 2-point play.
That's smart football right there. I would do the same. Under center. Letsky drops back. He's
had to get open in the middle. Ooh.
Denied.
His target, had to split a double team and got his hands on the ball. Almost held on for the conversion. That's tough for Miami after that big play. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 3 drives in a row for Florida. Now they've got to turn on their clock killing. I don't know what I'm saying. Start killing clock. Stand the ball to T-Roy Gaines. That's the winning formula here for Florida.
There have been no turnovers in this game. That's why it's been going so rapidly.
Way to jinx it, Gunny.
Hey, you're welcome.
The Gunny
Hey, you
jinx.
want to know something?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a little bored, though.
He slid.
That was a good keep by Tommy Tebow. Gets the first down.
I'll do it myself.
Florida at 7-5, looking to put this game away and stay in the hunt for an AACL playoff berth. Maybe like so many of other teams in the AACL, they've been up and down, especially throughout the middle part of this season. But Florida looking to put things together down the stretch here, starting with the Florida Cup victory. Tommy Tebow and the Florida offense is trying to kill the last 4 minutes and 21 seconds of this one on the road at Miami tonight. Here's the get the T-Roy Gaines. He stays in bounds. 3rd and 2.
So since it's a canoe, how many players do actually get to sit in the canoe and use it at one time? Okay.
That's sad, though, that the others don't get a canoe.
First down.
Wonder how many canoes you'd have to buy for the winning team.
Ooh, nice play.
27 canoes. Yeah, T-Roy Gaines brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
That was Dwight Schrute with the tackle for loss.
9-point game at the moment.
Emotional damage.
Miami's got to hold them here on this one. Clock is just going to keep running. 3rd and 7. If Miami's going to make anything happen, it has to start on this down. They've got to prevent this Florida first down. See if they bring the blitz. They're going to milk this clock a little bit. A little bit more.
Okay, sorry.
A little bit more. 3rd and 7 for Tommy Tebow. He has got his man open for the first down. Stormblade. I do not think there is enough time, Gunny, for Miami in this one. I think we can start talking about the Florida Gators winning, going to 8-5 and capturing the Florida Cup tonight. T-Roy Gaines on 9 yards there. I think Tommy Tebow played really well tonight, but I think the ground game, T-Roy Gaines is what got this thing started for these Gators tonight.
Come on,
Yeah, I think it just said Tebow has over 70 yards rushing, but yeah, with T-Roy Gaines, I believe, has 130. And Miami has used their last timeout.
Trying to make something happen here as we wind down inside of 2 minutes in this game tonight. They do give the ball to T-Roy Gaines. He is still up, still running. One thing that remains to be seen, will Tommy Tebow actually let T-Roy Gaines get a touchdown tonight? Or is Tommy Tebow going to keep it himself.
Nope.
Tebow might want to make a fourth run for the end zone.
Connor McWaffle on the carry there. 4th and 8.
Denied.
For Florida. My favorite play in college football, the field goal. Coming up next. Is this your favorite song, Michaela?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a little bored, though.
It is up, and it is good.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Come on.
31 seconds are all that remain, and this one, Florida is looking forward to hoisting the Florida Cup. And we see some of the highlights from tonight. A valiant effort by the Hurricanes here at home. In the middle of this one, Florida caught fire in those early field goal drives. They were able to turn them into 3 straight touchdown scoring drives. It kind of put the distance that they needed between them and Miami tonight. So we'll close this one out here. Tonight's AACL nightcap.
Nope.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Go 3 more yards for Art is God to get 200 yards receiving.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Oh.
Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. Hey. Hey, Dave.
Dave? Dave?
Dave?
Dave?
Dave? Could be the last play of the game here. Oh, they're going to spike it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
What?
2nd and 10. 8 seconds left.
Look,
Lusky
Art.
drops back.
That's not it.
Here's the final play of the game. Going for it all. He's got a man down there. Oh, Anastasia. 56 yards at the gun. That was awesome.
It should have.
Well, you would, if we know it went through, Anastasia should have a long in her stats of 54.
Yeah, it would say 56-yard pass reception.
There it is.
56.
I don't know.
Why would we talk?
Excuse me.
I was a little busy to play the sound.
Yeah, I'm
No-
okay. I'm just a little bored, though.
We made it through this one with no turnovers. Yeah. When you think about AACL football, there are a lot of turnovers. So to have a game
You
like
would know
this,
about
like,
that, wouldn't you?
I do know a lot. I do know a lot about that. I've become somewhat of an expert.
I mean, I can't say much for myself. I was like second in the league.
Yeah.
Hey, Michaela, Eagle left you a note.
Oh, and you missed that entire chat earlier. I will tell you after.
Anyway, I was saying, normally in our ACL, I think in our AACL games we see some high turnovers. Of course, those teams that cannot protect the ball most often go down in defeat. But to have a game played like this, no turnovers, I think we see Florida's game plan tonight establish the run with T-Roy Gaines, utilize play-action passing from Tommy Tebow. Really did get the Hurricanes kind of backpedaling out of sorts a bit. And we saw just a number of moments where Tommy Tebow chose timely to run the ball in some spots and get some good yards and first down, including several of those touchdowns he vultured from T-Roy Gaines on the goal line by keeping the ball. Those were all excellent plays. That was that 3 touchdown stretch in the middle. Gunny, I think, blew this one open for the Gators on the road. What your thoughts about this for Florida going forward?
Yes, Florida field goals, first quarter, second quarter, and fourth quarter. Tim Tebow touchdown runs, 2 yards, 6 yards, and 9 yards in the second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. So the field goal, Tebow did not want to be outdone by the field goal kicker today, so he ran it in the end zone 3 times. But T-Roy Gaines had a heck of a game, over 150 yards rushing. And on the Miami side, 4 field goals and a heck of a performance by Artis God with 197 yards receiving. And Beaverhausen had a good game too if she got thrown the ball, because she had 3 receptions, the last one of 56 yards.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Miami, it just wasn't enough. They kept this one close all through the first half. And after an early 9-6 score, Florida started to pull away. As we look at some of the final post-game stats, Florida with first downs dominating 26-13, and the rushing game, 228 yards for the Gators. No turnovers apiece. At time of possession at the end of the first half, if you remember, was 8 minutes apiece. So we see here in the second half, Florida is able to play keep away a little bit, extend the lead, and just kind of salt this one away on the road tonight. Dominant performance by this Florida Gator offense. As we look at your players of the game tonight for Miami, Artis God, 6 receptions, 197 yards, and that fantastic touchdown reception. Luther Vandross Jr., 8 tackles, 2 for loss on the defensive side of the ball. And for your victorious Florida Gators, Tommy Tebow, 21 for 33, 235 yards, toted the rock 17 times for 83 yards and scored 3 touchdowns. And Jareth Bloodbane, 6 tackles, 2 for loss from his linebacker spot. He's the defensive player of the game for Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Tuesday night in the AACL. Wouldn't be anywhere else. Well, maybe in bed, but always a good time. Gunny, thanks for being with me tonight in the booth. I enjoyed it as always. Michaela,
Pleasure's all mine, sir.
I always enjoy our time together in the AACL booth. Michaela, thank you for your exquisite work on the soundboard. Always look forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's toss this one back to our esteemed leader, our commissioner, Dave Axis.
Nope. All right, Benji, thanks for the call, you guys. You and Gunny always do a great job, Michaela, on the soundboard. That's it, folks. Florida and Miami. The Florida Cup goes back to Gainesville as the Gators hold on 30-18 and hold on to their or improve, I would say, their playoff lives right now. Earlier tonight, Virginia Tech knocked out Missouri 34-32 in a great game. If you haven't watched that game, go back and watch at least the second half. The third quarter, Virginia Tech eruption. Fourth quarter, Missouri trying to close the gap. They fall 2 points short, 34-32. So Missouri is now eliminated and joins, Miami, Notre Dame, Ohio State, and one more. Who's the other one, you guys? Somebody else. Miami, Ohio State. Who the fuck else is eliminated? Thank you.
Notre Dame.
I said Notre Dame already.
Oh.
I have
Mizzou.
Nebraska.
No, Miami, Notre Dame, Ohio State. They're the fourth one. Okay, Miami, Notre Dame, Ohio State, and now Missouri.
Mizzou.
But don't worry, there's chances. There's two more chances for two more teams to be eliminated this week, for Syracuse and for Auburn. So we'll see how that goes down. But thank you to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you as always, as well as the first crew that was here: Dave Axes, Keith, and Clams on the ones and twos. I'm gonna bring Freddie in to sing us good night. Freddie, how you doing tonight, buddy? Welcome back as always.
Hey, Dave, how you doing tonight? I'm doing good. Just want to let all them SSF people out there. There might be a little soccer action coming up here in about a half hour.
That's true. So actually, in about 10 minutes, about 11:40 p.m. Eastern, if you go to the Nexus channel on YouTube, is where I'm assuming it's going to be played. I'm not sure where Wink said, but SSF. If anybody's familiar with the SSF, there are some friendlies being played tonight before the Tournament of Champions starts on Friday. So feel free to go over there. If you don't know where to go, if you're not in that server, go ahead and DM me, and I will give you the link. But thank you, Freddie, for that, and go ahead and sing us home.
All right, AACL. Let's turn out the light. The party's over. They say that all good things must end. We'll call it a night. The party's over. Until tomorrow night, where we party down with Dave again. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you again for tuning in. Virginia Tech beats Missouri. Florida beats Miami. And we have 3 more games on tap tomorrow night that I forgot to mention a moment ago. If I don't even know where I put those, let me see if I have them here real quick. I do right here. Tomorrow night, LSU at Kansas. That's going to be interesting. 2 teams heading the wrong direction. Then our featured game of the week, Penn State at UNLV, number 2 visiting number 1. And we wrap things up with Iowa and Alabama. Both teams looking to rebound from last week's losses. So there you go. That's Wednesday night. We'll see you back here tomorrow night, Thursday. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. Tomorrow night, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Freddie, thank you, bro. Appreciate you singing us good night. And good night to everybody else. Good night now.